Okay, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another riveting week of Boston Blue Beat Online Burst Limit Season 3. I'm your commentator, Chaotic Games, and with me is the one and only, if you'd like to introduce yourself. Deadward, yeah, alright. That was a little camera shot tonight. But tonight, guys, we got ourselves a whopping 27 player bracket. It's a lot of familiar names: Icecool, Kaisuke, Ketzel, Adroth, Fuzz. Once again, these names you see all the time. Not too many new names this time around, but that's all good to get you guys familiar. You're up against this time. Nothing too bad to deal with. That's completely a-okay. And I believe right now the first set of the night we should have. I honestly got no clue. I'm not good at this kind of thing. But either which way, you guys best prepare for some mollywops tonight. I know I'm not. I never am. But I say okay. Because when you're not prepared, you go into sets like this, it's always best to just do your best. See how well you can adapt to the situation at hand. Am I right? Yeah, I'm always right. Except for when I'm not right. But what I am right about is Boston Blue Beat's next offline monthly, guys. We already had a pretty good one this month, earlier this month. Next month's Boston Blue Beat offline will be November 18th, guys. Yeah, and we'll be bringing Tekken 7 this time, along with regular titles like BlazBlue, Strive, Exert, Sailor Moon. You know how it is. And definitely click on those Matcherino codes, guys. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat, guys. It's free, nice little pot, and I mean, what's the downside? Absolutely zilch, nada, nothing. Come on, it's easy. 2 clicks, maybe 3, I believe, 4 if you're not logged in. But all of a minute and a half at most if you're not tech savvy. Come on, guys. We actually have something special coming up for Boston Blue Beat that I'll get to a wee bit later. Right now, let's focus on the bracket that should be starting in just a bit, whenever that'll be. I guess players are currently getting themselves prepped up, and that's cool. Get these last minute shakes out for sure. What I can talk about is Junk Food Arcades powering Boston Blue Beat yet again, guys. Their snack box micros. You've seen them plenty of times in any event you go to, any event you've seen on stream, or just people, just promoting their tech, guys. Check them out. They have a new controller coming out called the Swirl. Multiple accessibility features on a snack box. Not the kind you can eat, by the way. Not that I eat snack boxes. I eat the things that are in snack boxes. Snacks. Those are called. What I learned recently. But still waiting on, and I see Stardust in here, so I guess our first set of the night is probably Stardust against who?
Yeah, the RealLifeMicBoy.
Oh, there's Deadward. How's it been?
I was like, man, I can't get a word in edgewise against Chaotix here. And then I looked down at my microphone and it's detected, it's selected in Discord, but the switch is on off. So
your mic was off the whole time?
Goodness, yeah.
It happens to the best of us. I can't even lie.
Yeah, thanks for good jobs covering the solo comms. Those can be a nightmare.
I do what I can as best as I can.
Oh my gosh.
But how are we feeling about the first set of the night?
Yeah. Let me do my run in that no one could hear. Yeah, welcome. I'm Deadward. We're on week 10 now. 10 of Burst Limit. Once again, this is a invitational series that will cut down to our selected players. And right now we're just competing for points here. And looking at the scoreboard, Fuzzama is just miles ahead of everyone else.
Someone needs to kick him down a notch or 2. Yeah. Or a flight of stairs if you're nearby one.
Oh my, yes.
You didn't hear that from me, by the way.
Yeah. Goodness. Get Fuzz out of here. Yeah, and also looking to see if we can get the return of the Quetzalcoatl. Came out of nowhere onto this top 10, getting second at the last Burst Limit.
Oh, really? Nah, I wasn't able to view that last burst limit, but shout out to Ketzel if that's true. You're not lying to me, are you, Deborah?
No, no, no.
That's good.
No,
You know what
no
happens? People
tricks
lie
or
to me, right?
deception on this one.
Yeah. Very bad to lie. You don't want to end up missing now, would you?
No, no, no. But oh, getting started early here with the instant overhead from RealLifeMicBoy.
Oh yeah, this is an amazing round one so far for Mike Boy.
Yeah, getting the easy little rebuy there off the projectile and can oh, not quite. We don't have
Probably
meter
doesn't.
and
Yeah,
yet.
probably
Don't
doesn't
want
want
to
to
spend
spend.
overdrive.
That's fair. That's fair. It's such a huge life lead. You know, you don't even need to drop too much. However, this could be the start of something beautiful with Lucy.
Yeah, that was excellent mobility there by Stardust, getting around the projectiles. I'll be stealing that. That was excellent there.
I won't. I don't play Hibiki. This is a Hibiki color, by the way. If you guys could only see it, this was kind of gas.
You got it. Yeah, I think yeah. We got the pink beaky. Once again, the super dash. Yes, Stardust using that super dash to get over the projectiles that S wants to throw in the air.
Very good awareness on the anti-air and the conversion as well.
Super dash. I meant super jump, obviously. But
okay, you're a Dragon Ball player.
We're going, yeah.
I know what you are.
Oh yes, a classic.
Bar cancel overdrive. Very solid. This should be a good convert as well. All right, opts for corner carry over ending with EA, and does unfortunately drop it, but I do like the mindset.
And again, look at these super jumps from Stardust.
Yeah, the movement in the neutral from Star is actually pretty solid, all things considered.
Okay.
But not the blocks, as it were.
Yeah. This is where Stardust has been struggling. The S pressure is so difficult. MicBoy ready to show the instant overheads, baits the burst.
The burst as well, too. Chooses not to go to an immediate overdrive, and it worked out in their favor.
All right.
That's going to be a very clean game one.
Yeah. Looking good there for MicBoy. We'll say that Stardust has started moving a bit more in the neutral, but has also been, like, getting caught off by the normal stuff. Like, wasn't ready for DPRC. You know, got caught by that, got put in the corner because of it. Once again, early win here by MicBoy.
And once again, it's looking like a repeat of last game with the way this first round starting off. Good block on the overhead, and you know, mid stagger pressure, and into instant overhead. It's just like last game.
Yeah, and I really like the way that MicBoy is showing the stagger at the beginning. Gives you something else to think about.
For sure.
Like, I'd still say a lot of MicBoy's pressure has been the strings, like rebuys with projectiles and stuff like that. But, I mean, just making them think about the stagger is super important. Oh,
I agree.
Unable to stagger there, though. Stardust getting a second chance.
Yeah, now we're erring on the side of caution here, playing a bit slower neutral. Good blocks on the left right, but not the high low.
Goodness. Let me know if there was some cross-up protection in there, because that was excellent if Stardust blocked that on her own.
You know what? There probably was, but I'm going to give Stardust the benefit of the doubt and say he said there wasn't. And then gets counter hit by charge quest trigger. This won't really do too much, even though 3.6 is still pretty solid to get, all things considered. Oh, low-bearing projectiles.
Okay, clean it up.
This is Lucy's round.
Yeah, Lucy with the great optimization there was able to win off of like 3 interactions. Looking good. It's not going to get big damage off of this, but we're in. Lucy with some stagger of her own.
Overdrive EA straight through the Hibiki 5B stagger pressure. Very nice.
And look at, man, Lucy is able to navigate the projectiles, but S recovers so quickly that even once you get past them, it's still like, you know, you're still playing the game. You don't get to win neutral off of that.
And MicBoy should be seeing a second overdrive before this round ends, unless Lucy takes too many good hits.
Oh no! Wow!
The disrespect.
I believe
Oh,
that was
no.
like hard baiting the rollback, and we've got meter here and the air
And that's
projectile.
going to be a
super.
very
We'll clean
solid
it
kill
up for
from
MicBoy.
MicBoy. Very good, very quick, clean 2-0. Lucy just couldn't really find her footing before it was too late. By the time she did, it seemed like it was not at a good spot to find your footing, and it was just the odds were not stacked in her favor.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely something to be said about not. I think Lucy was wrong on every single DP from MicBoy. So
yeah, it's one of those cases where the DP tends to be your greatest enemy more often than not.
Yeah.
But you don't want to give up your turn because, you know, once you do, that's when they start doing things like wake up 2A or wake up throw, and you just feel like a real, as co-commentator Toledo says sometimes, a real poopy.
We've got a friend of a friend of Boston Blue Beat, and a fan of mine, Euchre, in the chat right now, repping the anime fighting game community. Glad to have you here.
Does Euchre have any questions? Euchre asks you, how do you pronounce his name?
No. Euchre wanted to check the pronunciation. Let's go. And shout out to Charlie for dropping the Prime.
The Prime,
here.
good job to Chart. Appreciate it.
We're glad to be here. Yeah. Speaking of again, going back to those standings, Euchre is back in action. 120 points on the scoreboard. Pretty close to Icecool. Pretty close to Jahvahn. Wants to get some extra mileage here. Oh my goodness. Yo, Charlie's going sicko mode right now.
Hey now. With the gift subs, I'm like, wait, who is Charlie playing? Who? No, Charlie in the chat with gift subs. Thank you to Charlie. Everyone say thank you.
Let's go. Shout out to Charlie. Yo, we got, oh my god, and so many of the players getting hit. We got Icecool, Ryukasim, Fuzz, all getting slammed by the Charlie Dono. You know, some people are gonna be popping off on the sticks tonight, but Charlie's popping off on the wallet.
Charlie Dono kind of crazy.
Charlie's got that employment. Let's go. Oh, let's not forget the pot. Of course, Charlie, you know, for you, I gotta say, if you got a moment, the Matcherino does have codes to only take less than a minute to complete. Get some extra bread for our players.
To send any of your money to it either. It's free of charge. Exclamation point Matcherino. 3 to 4 clicks.
All right, so we got Ereth versus HoldBacktoBark here.
HoldBacktoBark.
On the Izanami. Oh, slashing the first projectile there. Ereth ready for the matchup.
All right, and we have an Izanami start.
Oh, my Izanami. That was air to air. 2.6k, almost corner to corner. Vicious here, HoldBacktoBark.
No one does it like she does.
Oh, no one, yeah.
Simply let girls have fun.
Yeah, we got our girl conversion, our girl neutral.
Girl neutral.
Oh my, yeah.
Oh no!
Whoa!
Let's see how girl neutral feels about boy wake ups. I mean, apparently didn't care too much. Oh, girl burst. Girl ribcage.
Cleaning it up there. Excellent.
Girl command grab. Let girls have mix up.
Let girls have mix ups. Come on. We're in safe space here, Boston Blue Beats. We say let the ladies
have a little fun.
Yeah.
It's literally a song. Oh, girls, they want to have fun.
That's what they were talking. Oh my! I don't want to date someone by saying it's from the '80s or whatever. I don't know though. That seems like an old song to me. Yeah.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh.
Tries to bait an anti-air with Agito and instead gets anti-aired.
Yeah, gave up the barrier there.
That works out. I think I go for Spirit Bomb Oki either.
Yeah.
A Spirit Bomb Oki, Spirit Bomb Ender. I mean, I apologize, Boston Blue Beat. I failed you all.
Yeah, I mean, HoldBacktoBark seems to have the conversions on deck very well, but then yeah, we're not seeing like the the Izanami Ender, where you get hit by it and you're like, why did
Well,
I
I've
pay
lost.
money for this game? Yeah, she gets the meaty and the rib cage at the same time. It's just too much. Okay, showing the
Well, in some
the
cases,
stun nipper there.
you gotta pay a lot of money. Sometimes $10 is enough. BlazBlue goes on sale semi-frequently. Don't be like me. Don't buy the game for full price.
Oh, not able to finish the conversion there, and showing the 214B a lot more.
Oh yeah.
Might be a little bit scared to play neutral right now.
And right now they're kind of just flailing around, trying to find it. Oh my God, you're a ribcage. Hawkman said, huh, things are getting interesting.
Oh, cleaning it up.
Oh no, it dropped. Oh, 6B,
That's fine.
6B
Single hit confirmed. We got those.
Not bad, Izanami. You made me use 10% of my full power.
Oh my goodness.
And wow, it
Right.
looked like a very clean Izanami game. It ended up being game 1 for Ereth.
Yeah, as long as Hakumen has overdrive, he can scramble.
Yep, things are not as safe as you believe it to be.
And here we go. Once again, I'm hoping that HoldBacktoBark is not rattled, because definitely was gambling a lot with the 214B there by the end. Yeah, a lot of air dash back air. See, I'm worried for you, HoldBacktoBark.
Take
an inhale. You got this. I'm rooting for my Izanami player here.
Ereth dropping the vital confirms, but picking up into a better confirm.
Alright. Ooh. Good mash there.
Girl scramble.
Yes. Okay. Got a knockdown. Oh, going for meaty grab there, but Ereth's just holding north.
Yeah, so far Ereth or HoldBacktoBark hasn't really given Ereth a reason to respect the OK situations.
Man, okay. Oh, good mash here.
Ooh.
Scary, scary.
Dash 214A, Agito.
Yeah, not to be mean to any player or anyone who's coming back to watch this, but HoldBacktoBark's neutral is not inspiring confidence right now. This player looks like they are afraid.
It's inspiring a lot of Hakumen pokes leading into combos, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, there we go. Ereth is popping off here. Retreating, going back. Look, and we're just building up Magatama right now. Ooh. Big catch
Ereth
there.
Said Izanami gameplay in my BlazBlue? Likely didn't think.
Look, and Ereth has got the timing. They cut this every time. Never mind.
No cuts.
We do a little cursing. We do a little cursing.
We are commentators. It is our job.
Here we go. No. Set up. Oh, Ereth's just able to escape the corner. Tech air dash.
Good up back from HoldBacktoBark, avoiding the overhead. Not a good up back from Ereth, getting sniped low and then sniped mid.
Yeah, I think both of these players like willing to hold up, willing to scramble off the hit. Clean it up. Oh
yeah, you're gone. Shippu. And that's gonna be a very clean 2-0 for Ereth.
Evaporating there.
I think that was the first successful counter of the set as well. Kind of funny how that worked out, right?
Dang. Hooking up here.
Very good from Ereth. Very, very good indeed. But HoldBacktoBark is not out of it just yet. We'll see them in losers. Hopefully.
Rallin in the losers, going up against Maddie.
Ooh.
Yeah. Things already looking hard. Octopus getting knocked down very quickly. Who is
I'm sorry,
Octopus?
their name is what?
Octopus.
We need to go back to school. Come on.
Oh, come on. You're used to this, Chaotix. We got the Wario name in the...
I'm very used to it. It never makes me happy.
Oh, wait. Are we getting Kets and Adroth on stream?
Ah!
That would be... If not, I hope that goes very well. No, we got Gar. We got different snakes.
Oh no! Please don't tell me. Don't tell me. What's the matchup?
Oh goodness. All right, so Garanex versus Fuzz. Yep.
No!
Yeah, they are cooking. Yeah. So in this round, round 2, we've got Fuzz versus Garanex, Fuzzama versus Fuzzama, Ketz versus Adroth, which is Susan versus Susan. What is? I mean, I guess we could have done it so Ereth and Ryukasim played each other round 2.
There is an influx of like 5 BlazBlue characters this past week. It's Hazama, Susanoo, yeesh. That's like 4 right there. Surprisingly, not as much Terami as one would expect.
Look, we got more mirror matches than Evo 2023. We're good to go.
Get it? Because I don't get it. Oh no, I get it because Zero May Cry. Is that it?
See, there were Zero May Cry is one of them, but it was like Tekken 7 was a
there
mirror
were
match.
mirror matches in almost.
What else was? It was like I think it was like 6 out of 9 games or something. It was just.
Was Type Lumina Grand Finals mirror?
Yeah, that was Roa versus Roa.
Soko the Row. Oh no, the low.
All right, let's see it. Garanex versus Fuzz.
Now we've seen this set plenty of times. Almost 30,000 matches. Fuzz, take a break, man. You earned it.
Yeah.
No one's coming for your points.
Uh-oh. Well, we'll be ready because somehow Garanex does win these.
Is that so?
Also, potentially winning on technicality here as Fuzzama vanishes from the room.
Fuzz sent to the ether. Fuzz said, "You know what? I can go one bracket without it. You got it, Garanex. This one's yours." But technicalities proves useless in the heart of a true warrior as Fuzz returns for the rematch attempt.
All right, run it back. Let's go. All right, let's see it. Fuzzama, of course, known for just kind of ridiculous execution and confirms. Like, I feel like no one else squeezes damage out of Fuzzama the way that Fuzz does.
Oh no, yeah, for sure. There is a level of optimization Fuzz has achieved with Hazama that very little people on planet Earth has done.
Yeah, but Garanex fights like they've got a chip on their shoulder. Garanex brings out the animal.
And Fuzz brings out the air throws as it were. Hazama players and air throws.
Yeah, Garanex getting caged a little early here. Oh my god. A little tricky getting the extra lifesteal. And you know that flat damage does not show up in the combo counter. So that did a lot more damage than it looks.
It's not your turn, little do you know. Never mind.
Real scramble there with the chain movement. All right. Hungry. I mean, and again, look at
5K by the way.
Oh my god. Run that back. What starter was? Oh my
that was I believe that was 5B 5C 3C into Hotenjin. So yeah, that makes sense for 5K. But still.
All right.
I don't agree with
that's a lot.
Me personally, I would have got 12K.
Azrael's a little different. Okay. Add a
I would have
with
Hazama.
Oh. All right.
All right, good follow through with Garanex. This should be a corner situation. Hopefully. Catches the fuzzy jump and the TRM to boot.
Dash under for the Hungry Coils here. Garanex no slouch in the damage department either. Great recognition there from Fuzz, seeing the path that Garanex wanted to take out of the corner.
All right, and now this is looking like a pretty bad spot for Fuzz to be in, and a pretty good spot for Garanex to seal a kill.
All right, are we going to RC just for the dance? No. Keeping it respectful.
Garanex, I need to take their life now.
And again, Garanex does win these. Out of chains right now for both.
Backdash. Ooh, basically EA. And the Coco whoop. Almost a really cool convert. But I'll give you points for the starter. That was really impressive, Buzz.
Oh! That could have been seen coming. Out of chains, stuck in the air like that, you know Fuzzama's diving. Great backdash catch.
Good job catching backdash with Devouring Fang. This may be death, actually.
Yeah,
Never mind, no.
Recognizing the fear, they're chasing the backdash. We've got resources. Can't route
grab?
into it. Baiting the... Whoa!
I think the man grab will do it. What do you know?
Hey, look at that. Got the foresight on Chaotix.
Yeah, I'm not even wearing my glasses. See, the joke is that I don't wear glasses, and foresight, the joke is having 4 eyes, you know, 2 glasses and 2 with your eyes, actually. So when I said that, I'm not wearing my glasses, it's a foresight, it's a play on words. That's the joke.
Professional.
Yeah,
everyone knows jokes are funnier when you have to explain them.
Of course! Of course.
Facts!
Yeah, it's anti-humor.
Nothing but truth.
Exactly.
Because I hope your match ends up on stream.
I'm a master of the craft.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Now let's see it.
Alright, Garanex really breaking out the backdash on defense at the end there. Let's see what Garanex starts going for now. Fancy 6A combos, love to see those. Alright, IB into mash.
Ooh, empty chain to don't check. Okay, thank God. Jesus. I thought I was gonna see a throw situation. Gets the early burst from Garanex though. Very wonderful for Fuzz.
Okay, out of chains is just gonna fall down though.
Guys, stop touching chains. It's weird. Devouring Fang on the micro dash barrier. I've seen weirder.
Garanex looking super solid here. That still does have to play around ODR.
I promise you, that was a throw. I've been throw counted out of throw before. Take my word for it. 6A.
Again!
Ooh! Backdash 2A.
That defensive backdash from Garanex, getting them in and out of trouble here.
No way to kill off of this. Yeah, unfortunate.
Oh, scramble? Garanex.
They really want to throw. They want to throw so bad. What an anti-air 5A! Shades of Azrael! Fuzzama don't got the meat for that.
My goodness. I'm so curious as to what the Fuzzama players are thinking when they get into those situations where they're both just chaining past each other.
I know, right? I'm willing to bet $5 or not.
No thoughts.
Whatever happens, happens.
Thinking is a weakness in that case. That was an excellent bait there from Garanex.
You do got to give it to him. Fuzzama players are really good at adjusting on the fly, though. 100%. Yes. Trying to intercept Garanex in the air at close ranges in the corner. It's a very smart idea that didn't work out, but fortunately for Fuzz, something else ended up playing in his favor. I sense an overhead.
Ooh! Again, the foresight, but Garanex seeing as well.
Ah, Sword of Omens, huh? I know it well. Oh, you're dead.
Big punish here. Can we keep the lifesteal? Should build the bar. Yes.
You could have died. No, you're alive now. Right? Yeah. Garanex didn't really go for the proper route there. And instead opted to increase SMP using Falling Fang twice, but an air throw from out of left field ends up sealing game 2 or game 1 for
Hello?
Garanex. Hi.
Again, I have to shout it out. Garanex's defense has been immaculate. We've had so many right guesses, so many good backdashes. Is using the IB to kind of open up the 5A mash point on the 5B. Like, Garanex is popping off on defense this set.
Some might even say it's brummaculate.
Sure.
Don't ask.
Okay, out of chains there.
All right,
Once again,
proper throw combo.
No,
What are we looking
I've
at?
said it twice, I'll say it a third time. Garanex wins these. Well, putting himself in the corner right here.
Keep in mind though, a corner or cornered Fuzz is definitely a beast I would not choose to encounter on a free day.
That was a crazy read there. Garanex getting under, waiting for the dive kick, and then just throwing the landing. We're seeing every single answer to running out of chains here. Garanex is keeping the rotation moving.
And Garanex now on set point against frequent Boston Bluebeat champion Fuzzama.
Yeah, the point man himself. Fuzzama is hitting Jeffrey Bezos levels of burst limit points. Oh,
What does that mean?
Garanex brutal.
What does that mean?
I mean, he's a point millionaire, a point billionaire.
Ah, carry on. You know, numbers can go that high. A Jamajian like that? Phenomenal. Now you gotta deal with overdrive Hazama mix. Will you make it out?
Just do it again. Chains on chains on chains.
So nice, you make it out twice.
Oh.
A Venom Sword for a Venom Sword.
Back. Oh, catching with the overhead there.
Fuzz now actually probably on death's door. The next hit, good, can kill.
Momentum here, weathering the storm. Garanex choosing to follow
Fuzzy
the
jumps to
chain.
overhead, so smart. But will Garanex do the same?
Oh!
Text out of the overhead. I would never.
Super fortunate. If that had hit grounded, I think that
That was
situation would have
definitely
played out a lot
chain.
differently.
Oh, the chain! Drops it! Gets the mix. And this should
Clean
be
this
plenty
up.
of OD for a substantial advantage.
Yeah, and let's think big picture here. Garanex
For
is
the kill.
yeah, big picture here. Garanex, big overdrive advantage here.
Oh yeah, for sure. This can definitely end in a cacophony of ways.
So the big advantage you get here while you have overdrive and they're 3 out of 10 is if you do first combo, take them to the corner, second combo, they're getting burst back. If you open them up one more time, you can immediately pop that OD, and even if burst comes back mid-combo, it's still locked out. We're going to see Garanex pop it early, get that active flow, so there's a chance to get it a second time.
Yes, for sure. Simply don't get hit too bad. Oh, you got counter hit. What out of what? I'll never know. Did I desync?
I don't, maybe, are you seeing Fuzz get a sick restand there off the no-tech into full damage? Oh, and now
God,
the
I
overhead.
desynced. I desynced. It's okay though.
Uh-oh.
I have a secondary stream up to watch.
Well, it looks like Garanex.
This might be it for Garanex.
Yeah, in a very scary situation, catching the backdash, but no
Wait a
confirm.
Every day he fights. And Fuzz is
Getting
simply
out.
just playing outside of Garanex's advantage. Oh no, the dash up 6A.
Walked him there. Here we go. Build the bar. Not going to be able to finish this yet, but we got one more chance.
Oh, tries to bait the burst. Why?
Garanex, you did this to yourself.
Wait a minute though.
You
It's
have
not.
no one
Wait
to
a
blame
minute.
but
It's
yourself.
not over yet. It's not over yet. Garanex with the 214B on the way down.
My goodness. My goodness. How does he do it? How does he do it? Garanex is too fly.
You simply believe in the method. Deadward, I ask you, do you want the method?
Dog, I need the method.
Well, I can't give it to you.
Oh, man. Oh, my gosh. That was a round 2 match.
That was a round 2 match.
I'm
Round 2 match. Well, that was wowzers. That was down to the literal wire.
Yo, shout out to my boy One Sabo. Imagine joining a nice little net play bracket. Having fun on a Monday. Round 2 losers. You're facing Fuzzama. Oh
Yeah,
my
see,
goodness.
I wouldn't even load the game up. I just go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm now being told from Euchre that cacophony is a word for describing sound. You know what I say to that? Shut up.
Sound off.
Yeah.
Sound off.
Now we've got Jahvahn
Fuzzama,
versus
Jeremy,
Super
Susan.
Super Saiyajin Gunbuster. You know, I have a thing with
we gotta
friends.
audit these player cards, man.
I have a thing with friends where we instead of saying acronyms, we pronounce the acronym. So let's just say SSJGunbuster was not the first name that came to mind for me. Little inside joke, it wouldn't make sense. Either which way, we have Jahvahn with the great round start. A little blue beat, no Boston. That's fine though.
One blue beat, please. Hold the Boston.
Oh, please hold the Boston. Christ, keep me out of that city. You guys have Toledo. I don't want to be nowhere near that.
What in the? Oh my, Jahvahn. You know.
Gates the throw, Stan Tecker.
No one's surprised here. Jahvahn, of course, one of the top-ranking players here.
Oh yeah,
Next to me, of course. I think Jahvahn started showing up later, so you would not know it from the standings. At a clean 7th right now on the total burst limit point chart.
Oh, it makes Jahvahn feel better. 7th place is at least 18 places higher than my placement in Boston Blue Beat on my charts right now.
Alright, burst out. Jahvahn going for the glory here. Double perfect insight. Has to navigate these My projectiles, but good dive here.
But the My dive is what did it in.
Alright, busting in and busting out here. Gunbuster with the pressure. Forcing the burst there from Jahvahn.
Well, that's completely fine because Jahvahn, though not killing off of that confirm, is still at such a great advantage that he could probably just swing your way into a victory in the next 3 seconds. 3,
yeah,
2,
that's true.
1. I would.
Gunbuster could just wander into the wrong projectile, and that could be it.
What do you know? It was a DP. Uncle Chaotic once again teaching BlazBlue players how to win. How does he do it? I don't know.
Jahvahn's got the finger on the button, ready to go. No free dashes. No free dashes. Instant overhead dispenser. Yeah, Jahvahn loves to click that instant overhead.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
All right, one suit. Jahvahn, take a little passive angle. Caught mashing there. After the stare down, Gunbuster ready.
Clashes with dive in 2023?
You gotta be ready for it. Gotta buffer DP after it, I guess. Oh my goodness. Oh, tricky with the movement here. Gunbuster getting fancy on the pressure, but that 2D is always a rebuy for S.
Staggered by Crest and then mixed up by S. Ever think about how you can't spell Crest without S?
That's true.
Just food for thought.
I'm thinking. I got my brain juices flowing right. Thinking, how in the world is Gunbuster gonna start contesting this Jahvahn pressure? All
right, not choosing to spend meter. I'm pretty sure a double super there would have been the end of Gunbuster's days. But fortunately, Jahvahn picks himself up, gets a early confirm into a kill. And now at amazing resource advantage and what could be the final round of the set.
Oh, whiff 5A there, and Gunbuster ready on the mash.
Triple toe tap, quadruple toe tap.
Coming up with new dances here. Just from the future, folks. Once we all learn how to float, that'll be the new craze.
Air dash crest, known for catching rolls and no tech. Oh, speaking of no tech, tries to bait it first. Sometimes it's better to just do the combo. Now you're in the corner.
Convert here to the corner.
What's it looking like? Good throw tech. Immediate
Okay,
overdrive,
burst
yeah, I
available.
agree. And
Will
this
not be able to spend it.
Yep, Palamedes. It's Palamedes, right?
I'm good to go.
No, that's not Palamedes. That's I always get them mixed up. Galahad.
Galahad. That's a good name. That's one worth learning.
Yeah,
I was thinking
all
with
of our moves
S is
are
the
named
projectile super, the tackle super, and the install super.
That's fine. Yeah, I know all the S's moves are named after different knights. Yeah, Palamedes is the super is the projectile. Galahad's that one, and then her install is Percival.
With that Lancelot overhead to the King Arthur command grab.
You know, I actually believe the overhead is called Gawain.
Let me get that dust loop.
Yeah, Lancelot's the EA.
Okay. Huh.
Wow, chaotic. Seven asks, how do I have so much knowledge on these type of things? At one point, I was a happier man.
Oh, Mordred. There we go.
Yeah. Mordred is
There's a knight called Tristan.
Yes.
That's what the steps are called, Tristan.
Yeah, all of S's specials are different Knights of the Round Table.
Oh, yes, that's so. First off, I did not know there was a Tristan. Second of all, the fact that the Twinkle Toes move is Tristan. So we got triple Tristan, 2-hit Tristan, knockdown. That's crazy. Well, we got Dawn and Ryukasim coming up next.
Seven asks what I am now. King of Fighters player.
Let's go.
And the art is going great, Tuck. Thanks for asking. But right now, we got to watch the art that is Relius early overdrive combos.
Oh, no.
Not my preferred type of art, but art nonetheless.
You gotta have an appreciation for the breadth of the field. Oh my!
That breath is spelled with the D.
And there we go. And
that JD, I fully agree. I don't agree with that.
No. Not able to get the EA, which means that Ryukasim has got to build active flow another way. Couldn't mash there on the force.
And what do you know? There's active flow.
Yo? Converting that?
Tsubaki. The wake of Tsubaki there is very interesting, I'm not gonna lie. Now let's see how this goes. Alright, sets displaces Ignis, and then misplaces Ignis.
Ooh.
Maybe just 3C a Hakumen dash.
Feeling good. A lot of damage here. Get the doll out.
Okay, solid, but no Oki.
What a roll out. Creating these scrambles for Euchre. This is how he gets his damage.
Well, let's see if he can get his turn. As Don places himself in the corner. Catches the roll, but no convert off it. Great uses of Hakumen counters to kind of just kill the threat of Ignis in these cases.
Whoa! Dashing around at the speed of sound, Ryukasim with a long overdrive rate. What he wants, running away from this doll right now. Up and over.
Very good avoidance. And then remaining out the corner too. Don choosing to spend a burst. Not sure I'm too big on that.
Yeah, could clean it up. Just one hit away. Yeah, Ryukasim has to spend as well.
Yeah, now this is this is fine. Having a spend burst for burst.
Yeah, I think 100% Ryukasim's overdrive is more important.
Oh yeah.
I think Don's completely fine with this trade now.
Having eliminated the threat of Hakumen overdrive is definitely a win unlike any other, I'd say.
The robbery is off the table.
Exactly.
Oh, but not. The robbery's back on the menu, boys.
No
Getting some
robbery.
good
Now you're
damage
just
here.
getting outplayed.
Yeah. Ooh. Big dash in.
That could have been a scary situation.
Oh.
Woo! Makes the 2C whiff, but nothing off of it. And then baits the Venom.
And people say Hakumen has bad movement. Look at that air
should be
stall to
death
get
before-
around
right
the edge
before
here.
burst
That was
comes
so
out.
good from Ryukasim.
Game 1, Ryukasim. Waganawa Hakumen. Oshite the Mighty. Are we in top 8 already? Oh no, we're not in top 8.
This is why people have gotten too good.
Oh yeah.
This is
That's great.
Yeah. Seeing Don versus Ryukasim before top 8 feels
People-
crazy.
People want to go to bed early.
Yeah. We're scrapping out.
Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1.
Look,
Action.
we're anime players. We're not here for a long time. We're here for a good time.
And sometimes we're not even here for a good time. Why are we still here?
The way Central Fiction players talk about matchups, you think they all we're all here for a bad time.
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
The suffering is what we like. Cool 4K into the throw setup there. Don keeping that rotating end. You do like to show throw against Hakumen because of those counters.
Yes, 100%. You gotta continue cycling through your offensive roulette, just as he does. So the moment Hakumen starts outpacing you in that regard, it becomes a damage race you're not gonna win.
Exactly. Oh, but letting Don out of the court once again. Ryukasim not able to find these. Slowing it down here. Oh. And once again, we're seeing some more girl neutral there with that counter hit starter.
Girl neutral. Wait!
Rebel 2.
Trans rights Relius. I'm fine with that.
Yo?
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
I was talking about the wife.
Ah!
There we all right.
Trans rights anyway, though.
She does most of it. Yeah, yes, trans rates regardless, but I was giving credit to the wife.
To Ignis, of course.
Not disagreeing,
What a
just
convert!
clarifying, but yeah, that's the party starter. Do not let yourself become a statistic against Hakumen.
What a whiff air throw. You were an inch too high. It's not guilty gear, my friend.
Watch out. Okay, do we see the overdrive lockout?
Loida!
It's coming back. I mean, Bruce might even get back. Oh, good tag.
And that would have been death too if you didn't drop
Ooh!
it.
Gross. Scramble there. Things get really tense when there's last hit in an anime situation.
Yeah, a bit
And-
of slop here and there. But,
Yeah. It's like, oh, am I gonna bait the burst? Are they gonna bait the burst? Very, very scary there. Woo. All right. Going to game 3 here for top 8.
The Wheel of Fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Let's see it. Both players scrambling earnestly.
All right, yeah,
Honestly.
backing up to the full screen. Honestly,
Trading doll health for real health. I think Ryukasim's fine with that.
Honestly, a spot both characters do not mind being at all. For the most, maybe not so much Relius, as insofar as Hakumen just off in the back, winning passively.
See, this is why I gotta play a high movement speed character, because like watching Hakumen forced to just like wait around with his poor movement while Aurelius just has the whole doll gauge come back is like, come on, man. This is the
Yeah.
part of his kit I'm supposed to be abusing, and the movement just does not allow it to happen. Final chance here. You just him like a bit of a hero burst here. Does have a lot of Magatama.
That may be a hero burst, but does he have the plot armor of one?
Oh yeah, looking good. Maybe whoa, but there goes all your cash. What happened to you? What happened?
Ooh, good re-jump.
Oh?
Never mind. I spoke it too soon.
Oh, but here we go. Final hit here.
Goes for the reset.
I feel
You'll
like
see it.
Hakumen players have done that too many times. I feel everybody's ready. Everybody knows the script at this point.
I can't explain what that air dash into BIOS was, but what I can say is that it was an idea.
Well, you know, sometimes the warriors of old, they went out falling on their own sword. A little embarrassing, and Ryukasim just kind of keeping the tradition of the old legends. Oh my gosh.
If that's true, how come I don't know their names?
Oh my gosh.
3K
Oh,
solid.
look at this. So vicious, Ryukasim.
Block. Can't block throws, unfortunately. Does the
And
route
once
for the
again, Bro gets
getting
extra
speed up.
mileage because Hakumen can do those parries. Alright, pop the 8 seconds. Honestly, I think you just keep him in a block string the whole time.
Yep.
And that was mean.
I don't know what that air throw reset was. Don trying to make a statement to Ryukasim before the set ends. Don't make it cost your life.
Alright, we got plenty of Magatama here. And oh no!
Fortunately, see, me personally, I would have made sure to end it with the perfect, but
Oh man.
me when I play BlazBlue. This is your liver. This is your liver on BlazBlue. That's gonna do it, as Ryukasim gets sent straight into losers, and you guys get sent to Boston Blue Beat's next offline monthly on November 18th. Tell them what games
Yo.
you guys have.
Yo, we got games. We got the classic, the BlazBlue Central Fiction, the Guilty Gear Strive, the Exar. Come on, but also Tekken 7 coming out. Got that new stuff. Got to get ready for Tekken 8. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's the new meta. Is you got to play the old game when the game's coming out. Everybody's getting back on Uniclear because of Uni 2. You got to get on Tekken 7.
Yeah. Guys got games like Strive, BlazBlue, as Denver said, Type Lumina, King of Fighters, the 15th of its lineage, and many more. So if you guys are in the area, do check it out. And then we gotta compete. Come in, say hi, enjoy the venue, the venue atmosphere, and just have fun. So that's all that matters at the end of the day. You're safe, you have fun, and you kick Toledo in the neck. I mean, what?
Ooh. Toledo?
I don't know who that is. The voices. Forgot to mention that signups are handled on site at Balance Dash, and the doors open at 2 p.m. The earliest bracket at 4. Exclamation monthly to sign up.
Yo, Tux, if they announce Central Fiction 2, I don't know what I would do.
Just saying, we just played BBCF 2 to prep for the new.
Yo, we
BB.
get the Twitch plugs going against each other. Oh
Yo.
my gosh.
Euchre versus Juliocrivera. All right, 9 versus Fuzzama. A matchup I don't get to see too often. Which is funny because it's a matchup I used to see a whole lot back in the day. Not anymore now. It's a really cool one too.
Drop here. The Euchre. Chaining up. Out of chains right now.
All right, yeah, Stocks Kunzite.
Julio, oh my. That's anime, boys.
Oh yeah.
Take notes. Oh my gosh. Julio not looking good though.
Not one bit. This should be death.
Yeah,
Unless
light
Julio bursts.
Smooth.
Oh man. 214A for the splat. Bit of a funky first round, but a first round nonetheless. Fatal, 9 fatal. Now 9 has no punish combos, as you can see by that one dropping.
Tux, could we get a comment on Fire catching the air dash through?
It makes sense.
That looked incredible. Oh, we're doing it again. Air dash pass.
Five A and A air catching the recovery of Nine's dashes. Something you should definitely go for a whole lot in matches like these, where a Nine will put herself at these positions and you have the movement to kind of catch her.
Ooh. Well, stance canceler, go in, go out.
Nice
Catch
a
with
basic burst. Should have OD'd off of the devouring thing instead of doing 5C.
Yeah, Euchre has been doing excellently RPSing the dashes, I feel like.
Oh, for sure.
I feel
Julio
like
attempts
Julio's
to reset, but it fails. And right now, Euchre just positioning himself properly to be able to snipe teleports. Yep, no reason to block low at that distance. And then the JB going through her own JB. JA, yeah.
Clean from Euchre there.
Yep. Mean green bean machine. Seeing a 9 air button.
PNG tuber. Oh, a pinge.
Finger.
Disaster on the round start there.
Very good movement for the from organized setup. And blocks on the Navy pressure, but the Rising Fang. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Did they hotfix the game? His EA does not go that far normally.
What? Julio just presses the gas on those dashes at a moment's notice.
Catches the chain and then meets him in the air-to-air situation.
Ooh,
now you got a motorbite, and you got more.
Okay.
You got a blockable.
Julio's bringing out the nerd emoji setups right now. My goodness.
Actually.
Yeah. That was ice knockdown, drop the meteors, fall down with a button to jail them, and then get the seed out. What in the...
Kind of like that nerd emoji ass setup.
Yeah, it's like...
You gave me power you should not have.
That's how some anime setups are, is like the players just want to explain like every single thing that it covers. It's like...
Yeah, it's kind of like, dude, you just unblock. Just leave it at that.
Yeah.
Immediate kunzite? Yep.
Oh? Kept it in the pocket. It kept it warm a little.
Yeah.
Still Euchre ready with the block.
Held on to that little hot
burst
pocket
here.
Ooh!
Once again!
Teleport in my face with my faces there while you're teleporting.
Euchre covers these 9 teleports immaculately.
Yeah, for sure.
Alright, in and out, fatal, so we get our pressure not quite.
Doesn't have the meter to do Flame Punisher RC. But good spot for Julio to be in, nonetheless.
Alright.
Never mind. Burst safe.
Good confirm there, yes. And you would be ill-advised to burst.
Oh, for sure.
Around to up, full overdrive. You can leverage that into so much more.
And we'll see how it's done. Double Navy pressure? 3?
I think it was like a Frosties, but I think Swirly said like when you get hit by God Hand there, it's like, what are you crouching full screen against 9 for?
Exactly.
What low is going through your head? And you know, end of the day, Euchre could have been holding up there. That's why they got hit, but just something to think about. If you're getting hit by God Hand full screen, think about why.
Mashing Hotenjin. I can't say anything against it.
I see the vision.
Yeah. In a case like that,
it makes sense.
9's very much like trying to go for ice resets at those spots, so mashing Hotenjin there is very much like honestly, it makes sense. 3C overdrive?
Doesn't have the beat.
Never mind. 2C. Tuka.
She let me anti-air because I'm Euchre. Oh my god.
Don't say that again.
Don't say that again, you got it, Chaotic. I'll be on my best behavior.
Good job, Deadward.
That was crazy.
Yeah,
I honestly, that's something to really show against 9 players, is generally it's usually your distortions, it's gotta be metered, but showing that you can hit them when they go for spaced kunzite, like, you get free round wins off of that.
Oh, yeah.
Especially like we saw. That was
Because a lot of the times, if you have the tools for it, those space kunzai resets are honestly not the brightest thing to do.
yeah. It's a position where 9 feels incredibly safe because there is nothing can really contest her there.
Yeah.
Especially with Rock has so little whiff recovery, comes out so quickly. Just like, yeah, showing your like full screen invincible distortion, showing the divine smash or the carnage scissors, whatever your character has.
If you have
That'll
a
mess
tool
her
for
up.
it and you're aware, it'll definitely blow their mind.
Yeah. You gotta be careful going for it for a second time, because you will get punished for full damage, but I think it's always free the first time you do it. It's an easy little trick. A devious little trick to play on 9 players.
100%. Shock Pacento.
Alright, Adroth jumping from Susan Mirror to Susan Mirror, going up against Icecool next.
Susanoo Mirror, huh? I know it well. There've been a lot of mirrors these past couple of weeks in Boston Blue Beat.
Yeah.
I feel like it speaks on character representation at the moment.
Who plays the good characters?
Please select your
Let's find out. Who who plays the better character between Icecool Susanoo or Adroth Susanoo? Which of these characters is higher on the team?
Well, no matter what happens at the end of it, it is going to be a skill issue. Except for
100%.
everybody. Who is it that says that the mirror is 4/6? I still think that's funny.
I believe every character. And it's funny because I was told Kagura mirror is the only mirror that isn't 5/5. And I was like, what do you mean by that? And they were like, in Central Fiction, they gave Kagura Katamo on his hard knockdown. So the moment Kagura gets hit by Katamos, he loses the matchup. And I'm like, I really couldn't argue against that being not Kagura's favor, or against it being Kagura's favor. It just made so much sense. Kagura can't deal with Kagura's tools.
Adroth getting the early DP unlock. Yeah, I remember that was in Exar Venom mirrors. A lot of it just comes down to how good your projectile game is. Nothing else matters. Your staggers, your pressure. Nah, it's all about.
A lot of the time, people say matchups aren't 5/5 as jokes, but it's like, oh, we got to deal with another player, blah blah blah. Nah, I think that was the first time someone said this mirror isn't 5/5, and it made genuine sense to me. I was like, Kagura can deal with Kagura's tools.
All right, Adroth.
Woo! Squeezing out the damage with that skirt.
No Grand Viper, no problem here.
Adroth chasing down Icecool, something vicious.
Yeah, that was a bold backdash catch.
But here comes
Alright,
Icecool.
same unlocks here. We both got the mash
throw,
seed.
but I'm too far.
Oh, again with the crush trigger, taking a chunk of barrier there.
Oh yeah.
Now that's peak Susan neutral. 2C versus 6B.
The sword. This is a great spot to be in if your name rhymes with Adroth.
Coming back though, getting the Sonic spin. What?
Both players one hit away from death, by the way. Oh, Adroth was not confident in how early he timed that overdrive. This probably could have been a kill combo.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely could have killed there, but yeah, it's you know, risk mitigating because if the 2C is still on you when the invul ends, like You're getting clapped.
Yeah, you're getting smoked.
Look, we're in
CAs and then traces
chip
down.
range now. Oh,
Barely avoids the pillar with the dash JC.
pouring air dash there. The movement from Adroth getting past the pillar. Looking unstoppable
And
here.
1-0 for Adroth right now. Usually these sets tend to actually go in Icecool's favor from what I know, from what I've seen.
Yeah. Adroth has been scrapping really well though, showing the early God press. Been moving excellently.
Rebel 1. Action.
Adroth once again at advantage, getting an early DP unlock on that block string, and now Grand Viper for the combo. Just blocking it out. Icecool having to deal with the stagger, finally presses, but Adroth was ready for that too. Let me go. This is looking hopeless for Icecool. Opened up a starter, so it's not going to deal too much damage, but we're back in the same situation.
Gets the spark. What's the
Adroth
mix?
not. Ooh!
Ooh, the fuzzy misses, but I'm confident Icecool gonna block it.
Excellent cleanup there, keeping it simple. Able to lock out the burst there. Of course,
And now
with a life feed
Adroth
like that, you're
on
generally
set
fine
point.
if they burst. Ooh! Icecool waking up on defense here. Excellent decision.
Very good so far. Can't really count Icecool out until the set's actually over.
That's right.
But right now, Adroth is playing phenomenally well.
Adroth wants to turn the burner up here, wants to finish this off. Don't let Icecool the chance to come back into this.
Solid ODR through for the confirm. And the dash JA beats the 5B. Good as well. Gets the ground Viper. All Adroth has to play with is a DP, and right then and there it comes out solid.
This is the first hit Adroth's got this round that hasn't been a DP.
It's a pretty good hit, all things considered, because the next hit will be death.
Yes, with the overdrive, you can
And
lock
there
out
it
burst
is.
here, and we got the distortion bonus. Oh no!
Doesn't
Not able
overdrive to lock it out.
Big trade. We have DPRC.
This isn't good.
Counter assault, get off of me. Whoa, what was...
Amazing slowdown. Say Jams America.
Yeah, this is it.
What's going
Adroth
on?
wants to finish it here. Yes!
Air dash spin barely avoids that 6B, because that 6B was coming out. It was hitting hard.
Yeah, there are times in anime games with burst, you know, it would technically be better to save it for round 3, but you're like, I gotta do it right now.
Oh yeah.
I gotta win now, or it's gonna fall apart. And Adroth able to pull that off there, spinning in the nooch to take it.
By the skin of his teeth.
Yeah.
And that, I believe, actually should seal out winner side top 8.
Yeah.
Nope. We have one more match. Garanex and Jahvahn.
Ooh. Yeah, so right now we got in our winner side of top 8, Adroth, Don, and Euchre. And now just waiting. Either, I believe... Oh, Garanex is in here. So yeah, this will be streamed as well. Garanex versus Jahvahn.
Oh yeah. And this will definitely be to seal out winner side top 8.
As we imagined, Fuzz is doing completely fine on the loser side. And oh, one thing that's seeded right now that is not even going to be loser's top 8, it's going to be for 9th, is Ryukasim versus Quetzalcoatl. That's a tough one. Yeah.
But right now, we're focused on winner side.
Oh, yeah.
Please select your character.
Speaking to the points macro, Don is looking for a big win here. Wants to solidify that lead in front of Ryukasim, close to Fuzz. Lock in that second place for burst limit. We cut off when people can get more points. Oh my gosh. Quetzalcoatl. Pull a Q love on that. The Kets.
Let's see how this plays out on tonight on Boston Bluebeat.
And welcome to Garanex versus Jahvahn. Oh? Garanex pressure their redash on 5B. And oh, so we know that Jahvahn does have a 13. That has been confirmed. Look! See these zoners? These characters with their big buttons, they think they can pressure you out of DP range, out of your buttons range. And you just gotta, you gotta put the fear of God into them sometimes. Remind them that you have 50 bar, and they gotta chill with that pressure. Okay, again. Ooh! Not able to get the dash there before the 5B, allowing Jahvahn to escape, and Garanex finding themselves in the corner here. Check me out. What a wake-up attempt there from Garanex.
Not working out in the slightest.
Yeah, I don't understand the vision on that one.
Jahvahn, back in the corner. Yeah, unfortunately, News Calamity Sword sucks.
All right, folks. S or no S? Let's find out.
We still love New 13.
Yeah, Garanex putting Jahvahn in a body bag there.
Yeah, he put his foot in that.
Please select your character. Fuzzama.
And we swap to S. Probably a much better contender for being able to play against Hosma than New 13 is. I always get it confused between which character beats New 13 really badly and which character loses to New 13 badly. I think it's if I recall, Bang does really good against the Murakumos, and it's Hosma that does that? I always forget. I play neither character. I don't know how my character does against New 13.
I'm loading off here.
Round start Rising Fang. You hate to see that word.
Tough luck there. I'm stuck in the stone.
Alright, well. Garanex gets the corner and is slowly burning Jahvahn on overdrive, but at the last second, an EA comes out successful. But Hotenjin is a 4-frame reversal. So you can't really whiff much in this game without that being a contender for an easy whiff punish to snag.
No, sir. And as snakes are quick to tell you, in overdrive, it is invincible.
Oh yeah, and they're quick to show you it too. The smarmy bastards.
The scaly beasts.
They're not beasts. Beasts are cool.
Oh?
You know, I really hate when characters have
enhanced
that.
Projectile. The natural response is to try and jump out of their escape. Jahvahn.
I really hate when characters have that. They'll do something big on you and then install mid combo. You're just standing there like, why?
Yeah, the offense here. S looking much better than 13 right now.
3K solid. As Garanex now fights for his life.
I think so. Jahvahn doing like standing 5A 4 times feels so much scarier than other players doing it. Because again, Jahvahn is like addicted to the instant overhead, and after any of those 5As, it could have just been like, "Up, I'm overhead now."
Oh, 100%. And now, oh no, you're dead. You're not dead, but my God, you're bleeding.
Up. Oh, not quite.
Garanex getting some extra health to play with, but not enough barrier. However, things are evened out with this.
Oh yeah, you get the heck out of there.
But at last,
Garanex was like, oh my gosh, Jahvahn has 50 meter. DPRC, it's coming, get me out of here.
the projectile scoops Garanex.
Okay. Good start here. Find the burst soon, yes. Jahvahn pressing that. Immediately does not
Well,
want
this is a great spot for Garanex to be in. One mix is all it takes.
Yes, the life lead keeps growing, taking a lot of barrier damage there. Crossed up the back dash, I assume, that dash forward from Garanex. Again, Jahvahn. That instant overhead, too difficult.
Here comes one more mix. Text the throw and gets an active flow.
So overdrive
Oh no!
is a throw. Oh,
no
gosh!
Hotenjin? Here's the Hotenjin.
You knew it was coming. Whoa!
Narrowly escapes the EA and then drops the combo into a throw. Bit of a scramble at the end there, but nonetheless, Garanex takes it for the set.
And able to clean that up. How in the world did Garanex get over that 5C? That was clean. Goodness.
Sometimes things just happen.
Garanex is...
I'm pretty sure Garanex
cannot stop playing out of their mind.
I'm pretty sure Garanex inputted Hotenjin and it just didn't come out.
Aw.
Happens to the best of us, though.
Garanex cannot stop popping off. Always the hype corner with this guy. I cannot believe it.
The Garanex run goes on.
All right, and our top 8 is set on the winner side. We have Adroth versus Garanex, the Snake Off, as well as Don versus Euchre.
Euchre. As now we try and kind of speed the process along with losers to get in the top 8. First match for losers should be what are we looking at here, everybody?
It's still shaking out on the losers.
Oh yeah. We're gonna wait for that to happen. First set, top 8 winner side, Euchre and Don. But before we get into that, there is something I want to talk to you guys about. BostonBluebeat is doing a very special event in the coming weeks. I believe next week is the start of it. It's a mix between BostonBluebeat and Training Mode Network, our very own crossover episode. For the Burstlement finale on November 4th, we're collaborating with TMN. Wow, I can't talk. A 2v2 event, both for CF and Plus R. 8 teams made up of 1 mentor and 1 student. We'll battle out to see who the best duo is. BBCFs takes place on the 23rd and the 30th, and Plus R is the 24th and the 31st. So do check that out when you guys can. If you guys can. While we check out the first match of top 8. Back to you, Deadward.
Yeah, we're once again having a Twitch off here. You know, we had Euchre versus Julio, who both had their Twitch in their player card, and Don also streaming their run through the bracket. So this is just the battle of the influencers. Euchre's life bar getting influenced to stop existing right now.
Alright, that's a good one.
Getting devastated right now.
Euchre being sent straight to hell.
Euchre spending those chains like he doesn't have much more time on this earth. Check it out.
When you got money, what else are you gonna do?
Yeah. Oh, double jump.
You spin too early.
Unfortunate step attempt there from Don. Euchre just busting through with the low.
All gets hit by J214B.
I don't know how Don's like an escape artist.
Very good fuzzy jump. Very good not punish either. Simply amazing, Don. That's why you're the best.
Look, let's see. Okay, never mind. There goes the round.
Euchre said, nice job, bozo. Perish.
Euchre said, bozo alert.
Mid.
Zoomer fighting game players be like, it's a mid? Oh, I didn't know it was bad.
No, that's
Thank
good.
you.
That's good.
All right.
Very good.
Oh,
Give
no!
a round of applause.
Don throwing himself in the corner there.
And then throwing Euchre back into it.
Stylish.
This should be a duo BIOS? Nope.
That's the optimization. Sneaky. The Relius is just full of tricks and deceptions. It's got the magician's mask and everything.
Don't trust tall men wearing masks, ladies and gentlemen.
Come on.
That is a really cool route. I mean, anything that knocks a character behind you, top life.
See, like I said, the TTV on the player card battle here.
Tativa.
My favorite streamers are going at it. They're beefing. Let me see the boxing event at Frosty's.
Yeah, let me see that. Definitely, I'd pay to see that.
That's what the influencers are doing now. For the Don Euchre card would go off.
Let me pick a couple of BlazBlue players that I'd love to see in the ring. Yeah. I got a couple of matchup ideas to toss around your way. I'm thinking Euchre versus a silverback gorilla.
Oh, yeah. Okay. We're spitting here. We got good ideas on the right now.
Yeah. Whoa.
Got my boy Chaotix versus a coughing baby round.
Oh, me versus the coughing baby. Yeah, put me up against that.
Yo, put me against the coughing baby. All right, yo, Euchre showing the fight. No fear of the silverback gorilla.
Euchre showing he's got a hydrogen bomb in his back pocket.
Oh yeah, break it out, buddy.
Please don't do that.
Got me moving like Oppenheimer. Check the setup here. Gets the hard knockdown.
I'm moving like Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep Dracula Flow off
Dracula
the desk,
Flow has been stuck in my head.
Oh my I can't help myself.
Now that I know that's on the table, it's over for tonight.
Oh, you see, I've been trying to keep it off the table, but the thoughts keep winning.
Good throw tech. Here comes Duo BIOS.
Playing around those chains perfectly.
Blocks.
Oh, Euchre does it
no
again.
No throw set.
But that's the trick. Shout out to Pantis for teaching me about the Relius throw knowledge check on that super.
There's the blue beat, no Boston.
No. Oh, slip
again.
By. Do it again. Oh,
that is insane. Why would you ever think to clash during Duo BIOS?
Oh no.
Just let the Archangels take him.
Up and down.
All right, now
the struggle here. No overdrive, no burst.
Don is spending a very noticeable amount of Ignis meter.
Oh, that's what Hazama's supposed to do. Hazama's the one who can get the easy air throw. Now here we go.
This next hit should be a burst, because it would have been death maybe. Very good rising swing.
Yeah, Don was out of movement options there, so Euchre able to get a clean anti-air there.
Mm-hmm. Catching the roll too, and the burst.
Don is like some sort of escape artist in a Second Life. I have not seen anyone just like get out of the corner for free the way that Don does.
Maybe Don was Houdini.
Don's got the most suspect rolls, the most suspects holding north, and people are just never able to get away with so much. I'm jealous.
The answer to Don. If I sound
mad, it's because I'm jealous.
The answer to Don is a wrecking ball to the gut.
Chat's having fun. Chat's having fun. I like to see that.
You didn't hear that from me. As Don takes a nice clean 2-0 from Euchre and sends him straight into loser's bracket.
Ooh. Chilling in the loser side. Guaranteed 5th, though. And once again, these are for the points per burst limit. And, you know, farther you get, the more the money comes. I will say, there's like have you played the Souls game before where there's a hard cap and a soft cap?
No, I haven't. I've
Like
only ever
diminishing
beaten one
return.
Souls game.
Well, anyway. 4th gives a lot more points. Or, like, once you hit 4th, that's like, you're golden. After that, the points become a lot less enticing. So that's the... Euchre's in a position where he's just got to win at least one more, and we're balling out. We're balling out.
Oh, yeah.
We're popping bottles. It's all good.
Well, I don't drink, so the most I can pop is well, I can't say that on stream, but next set, where one snake falls, another rises from the ashes.
Cut off one snake and 2 regrow.
Yes, as we have
Garanex
2
versus
snakes
Adroth.
in this next set. Any second. There is Adroth. As we await Garanex. I see you in chat, by the way, Garanex. Get your ass in here, man. Hey, you are in here. I don't mind. That's nothing.
Garanex, you're posting while we're hosting. Get in the room. Big Garanex. And I mean, this is Adroth is powered. Adroth, you know, it's like it's Highlander. He's absorbed Icecool's powers. Got the ultimate form of Susanoo here. Let's go. Let's see it, Garanex. The stage is set. Facing off 4 winners finals here. Grabbed him from like the tip of his nose. How in the world was Garanex in range there? Okay. Finding the air dash in Adroth, also with the spin. We got some good extensions. Missed the knockdown, so that's minus 10 points. But I'll give you 1 back for effort.
Garanex cleans up some dirt and then ends up putting Adroth in the corner. But a wake up OD in the DP, a wake up OD in the air throw. That works too.
What good awareness there from Garanex. Both players opting for the safer option in that situation. Just get out, don't get hit with any sort of mix-up, and then Garanex ready for the toss. Cannot be fearful against Garanex.
Garanex really pushing it to the limit tonight.
Yeah, I mean, Garanex looking fantastic here. Garanex playing with the swagger of someone who claims Maturino codes, dashing in, dashing out. You wish you could look this good.
Wowzers!
Oh? Spin up. Oh, Garanex stealing a play from the Don playbook there. Just roll out. Never punished. Good stuff there. I feel like I have not seen that 6B RC throw knowledge check in a while. A little sneaky here from Adroth. Gonna unlock the DP here.
Oh no, misinput. That
Oh,
was
no.
a dash 5A.
And you are going to pay a price for that missed input.
Pay in
Super
blood.
Unfortunate.
Block the Devouring Fang. I was expecting a Rising Fang on this too.
Oh, caught on the dome. Garanex is pretty good at IBing the 6Bs, but, you know, not ready for the follow-up.
Messes up the fuzzy attempt. The F Shiki, as it's called. All right, counter mash from Garanex. That's a block frustrator. Oh no, you didn't block, and this is gonna be a full combo because he has Spark.
Oh goodness! All right, burst available, or 8-second overdrive.
Oh, perfect. Amazing overdrive Hotenjin.
Oh no, Adroth kind of walked into that one. Super unfortunate, but here we go.
An air throw?
Clean it up. Keep it simple. Yep. Yes. Garanex again on fire tonight. Who can stop this?
Can anyone stop this fighting machine?
Who can stop this man that just wants to be held? I just want to be held. Let's go. That's why Garanex is so strong. They're fighting demons.
Or gods in this case, because that's what you know. There was a joke that I just couldn't come up with at the time.
Okay. Garanex does like to get the early burst out sometimes. Keep the momentum going.
Wow,
especially against Susan.
Really?
Against this offense, though, I imagine you're thinking, man, I really wish I had ODR over on the meaty here. Adroth gonna clean this up.
Very casual 5K pickup, by the way. But
yeah.
No one said anything about it.
Yeah, that was an unbelievably low amount of interactions there.
Oh yeah, legitimately too.
That was one hit burst, second hit 5K, third hit you're done, bro.
Hasta luego. All right, probably try to do a counter match, something else. Maybe that wasn't DP. Considered it too high risk, I suppose. And turns out Garanex just got a proper mash. Don't know what that stance reset was, but we'll take it.
Again, we got the staggers dashing 5B. Caught the mash there. Adroth finally had enough of the stagger pressure, but Garanex guessing right there.
Blocks the angle low.
I guess Sonic Spin shouldn't do too much here.
No Hotenjin again. I mean, know that input came out.
Oh no! 4 frames.
Yep. You leave
we
the
got
gap,
it.
They're gonna do it.
Garanex was like, baby, give me one more chance. Give me one more chance. I promise I'll input Hotenjin this time.
I feel like
and he got it.
Reference.
Got away with it.
Woo! J2C hits from back. A wayward 6D finds its mark. And a wayward backdash keeps Garanex out of trouble.
Garanex has some of the bravest backdashes.
Mines are braver.
Oh, I'm sure.
But they also fail a whole lot more.
I'm sure. Do they work as often as Garanex's backdashes have been working?
Heck no.
There we go.
Adroth spending everything and the kitchen sink in an attempt to open up Garanex.
Unbreakable.
Command grab.
Oh my! Able to bait the burst, but can't punish. The ODR is not close enough to get a confirm, but we're mixing.
All blocks come out from Adroth.
Sonic reset. No, F Shiki.
The stray 5 hit. 5A
starter. Can we do it? Not quite. This
wake up 5B.
That's the mental of fighting games. Garanex thought with a sliver of life, you know, Adroth has nothing more to risk. Might as well wake up super. And Adroth did not do it. Pressed 5B. That's it. Shake my hand. But we got one more game to play.
It's a Monday. What can I say? It's a Monday.
That'd be no. We're Garfield. We're Garfield on it.
Wheel of Fate is turning.
Just filled with rage on com.
Oh, trust me, I'm mad all the time.
All right.
Garanex
Starting off with good momentum
with a
here.
vengeance.
Drop him up. Oh! Waited out that overdrive so patiently. Garanex now about to reap the rewards. And does not convert off the counter hit 5B. Oh! We're nice.
Very interesting mix there that ended up playing its way out. Not something I see too often. It seemed more like a you know, a far reach for something to work out, and it ended up working out. So you can't really complain too much about it. As Adroth is kind of cycling through the same mix-up attempts, and they're not really rewarding him as much as they are for Garanex. They'll wake up two-way, however.
Yeah, Garanex whiffed the 6A thinking it would scare Adroth. Instead, Adroth was just like, that makes me want to mash.
I assumed Adroth was expecting 50 meter on that Grand Viper. I can only hope that was the case. Either that or a misinput. But this is
big dash!
That happens. There should be spin. Now, Adroth can actually kill off an exit.
Oh, for sure. Oh, just wants to be 100%.
Oh, that's Garanex verse. And chooses not to, but because the combo drop. Oh.
It's all's well that ends well.
Yeah, that was all part of the plan.
All's well that ends well.
All
and
part
now,
of the plan.
final game, final round.
Ooh. Just dancing right in and out of Adroth's zone. Alright, and this should be in the corner with Adroth, because, you know, Hosmer can just do that.
Oh.
Catches the roll not once, but twice.
Gets no extra cash off of it. Super patient there. Garanex planting their feet, getting ready to anti-air. That took foresight. Now with the bar and the overdrive. Oh!
That was unintentional. I can kind of tell.
Yeah, well, that was like... Adroth also did not mean to purple throw. That was definitely a tech, and then Garanex was just ready for it. Oh my!
Garanex tries the air throw, gets the high hits on the chain, and converts into the kill. That's going to be 2-1 Garanex. What a very good last round.
Man, Garanex popping off.
And that'll do it for winner side's top 8 round 1, as we should now move on into loser side, right?
That's correct.
And I'll be right back, Deadwood. If you can
Sure.
take hold of the mic for 1 quick second.
I got you.
I
Good
believe
to
in you.
go. Again, Garanex versus Don will be our winners finals, but we got plenty more matches coming your way. Of course, Jahvahn versus Icecool. Then again, this is for 7th. This is round 1 of loser set at top 8. Jahvahn versus Icecool. And we also have Fuzzama versus Ryukasim. Old Face is coming back. I feel like we've seen Fuzz versus Ryukasim like at least 5 times on Burst Limit. Whew. Let's see, how are we doing on the Matcherino? Are there still codes? There's still codes? Don't make me find there's still codes. This is like taking the chicken out of the freezer. Gotta do it. Be very disappointed. Alright, so we still have 31 codes remaining with 101 viewers in chat, and we're just waiting around. I'm babysitting you right now. You got nothing better to do, might as well read one of those codes. I'm on that right now. Get it, Charlie. Once again, thank you for the subs as well. I see we dropped the full 50. Let's get this. There we go. Getting into it once again, Ryukasim. This is a match we've seen plenty times on Boston Blue Beats, and it does go either way. Kind of feels like Mike Guy versus Kakashi, where it's like we fought so many times. Is anyone even keeping score anymore?
Wonderful job keeping it holding the fort down, Deborah. You're a much better commentator than I could ever be.
I'm an animal.
Are you the same animal but a different beast?
Ooh. I'm working on it, Kobe Bryant.
What does that mean, Kobe? Ooh, what a J2C. I like what I see. Get it?
Yes. I honestly, I needed the call out for that one. I would have gotten that one on the car ride home. It's a little deep cut here. Hungry Coils for the positioning. Fuzz, oh, slowing it down, walking back and forth. And hands, oh.
Now they are just running.
Ryukasim neutral jumping a lot. Wants to already be in positioning once the chain comes.
6A, 6B. Oh, oh God! Oh God!
Back to back, Fuzz and Ryukasim, both players who love their long over.
Way too low. I like the vision though.
Fuzz gonna have to reckon with the job allegations here. That was a tragic drop. Now a round down, no over to his name. Fuzz getting the momentum going.
Bam Bam, Renka blocking the jump cancel. Fuzz with a very good counter match there. Accidental 60. 60, right? Yeah, 60. Oh man, my BlazBlue knowledge is starting to wither.
Oh,
what was that chain?
Walking into it, Fuzz, no chains, has to slow it down. Knocked down here, Ryukasim, great positioning. Again, just super jumping in place, wants to keep you know, kind of ahead of where the chains are going. Check that mobility.
Not going for a proper punish. And this might spell disaster. It has spelled disaster.
Yes, but can we finish?
Oh no, yeah, we're gonna finish. We're gonna finish.
You know, I shoulda never ever doubted. Never. Check the again early projectile cut here for Ryukasim, able to navigate around it for big damage. Oh, Fuzz trying to do the Garanex backdash there. Good pickup. Oh my god, the dashing 2B. Fancy Fuzz.
Smack dab.
Stance in, stance out, dash under for the Hungry Coils, and we still got more damage to go. Oh no! Yeah. Luckily, Fuzzama character where if you ever do accidentally corner yourself, you can get out of here super quick. Dashing in out of chains. Good awareness there for Ryukasim, tackling in on Fuzz's landing. And this is...
Catches him in the air, and that's... What more can you say besides, you're welcome. And that was a very back and forth match between both players.
Yeah. No, yeah, going pretty long for like a single BlazBlue game. Playing very patient here. And yeah, Ryukasim jumping a lot. Trying to keep those good air button control for when Fuzz starts chaining in. Oh my, scramble in the corner here. That was excellent from Ryukasim, yeah. When Fuzz is cornered like that, you want to be holding up, so Ryukasim able to cover it.
Mm-hmm. Right now we're kind of just, I want to say flailing around. I don't think that's the proper to say, but there's a lot of attempts to start something, and a lot of whiffs until Fuzz got that strong hit.
Yeah, a lot of scrambling, not in the position you're expecting to be. Ryukasim, I assume, doing a little burst safe combo here.
That was a misinput. I think.
Yeah,
not like think about it.
I'm so confused as though, yeah, Fuzz, got that kind of random counter hit. Wasn't able to get anything off of it. Maybe, like, all that string into Hotenjin Hermit?
Maybe. One can only wonder. However, Fuzz is definitely cleaning up the rack this early in the round 2 of game 2. 4.4 is cheating. Alright, Fuzz corners himself, but quickly finds an opening to escape very well. Stray Zantetsu comes out, tries to make a statement from full screen. I understand the vision.
Yeah, but Fuzz is chilling like a cucumber. We got a nice life lead, good hits,
What?
and we're slowing this down in Fuzz's advantage.
Fuzz is doing what? You know,
What did I say?
I learned something new each time I commented.
What, he's
And
cool
I'm
as a cucumber?
chilling like a cucumber. I'm very grateful for these experiences.
Oh?
Very good air throw and a solid conversion as well.
Look at X again.
Wake up, Hotaro! Snipes.
When you think you've got him figured out, Ryukasim able to surprise you.
The Ryu Casino is definitely as accurate as it gets.
And we're gonna see the Ryu Casino in just a second here.
The proper burst, by the way.
Never mind, had to burst to save
tough.
his life.
But definitely the proper way to burst that.
Yeah. Just holding. So dangerous here. Chain. Disco ball, and we convert, but no knockdown. Blowing it down. Get a few more Magatama. Why not?
Oh no, Renka from that far is gonna whiff.
Was that
Guren
because of
should
the
have
barrier?
Yes. That, and then the fact that Guren hit from that distance as well, instead of being a close range Guren, meant that it was just there was no way that Renka was gonna have the second hit land properly. Probably didn't eyeball it probably did not eyeball it well enough. I don't like using the same word twice in one sentence.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
All right.
Ooh, very interesting confirm. I like that. I like that a lot.
Fuzz able to set up the Oki situation here, going low and backing off out of the 4C range. What a scramble. Throw counter there, meaning press a button to contest the space, but Fuzz was able to slip by, able to do it once more.
And gets the meter right in time for the kill. It's looking rough for Ryukasim.
Builds the bar perfectly. Oh no! That was so unfortunate from Fuzz. Already inputted the follow-up before the disco ball was even screened. Basic Fuzzama stuff. Knockdown here. And Fuzz continues to just show the low off. Does not want to deal with any sort of Hakumen shenanigans. Yeah, tying it up. Cannot believe it, but Ryukasim will be eliminated here.
And that was just gross. There really is no other way to say it.
Yeah.
It was harrowing.
So good. Always able to get the most damage. Brave enough with the life lead there to just mash in Hakumen. And because it's like, with a life lead like that, like they overdrive, what you're afraid of is them starting a combo. Like, you can eat the EA. 2K is not a problem for you with a life lead that big. But
For sure.
Yeah, so you're basically saying to them, like, hey, I'm going to hit you with 5A unless you EA. And if you EA, that's still fine for me. So you're like, you got life lead like that, you just built like that.
Sometimes you just do it.
Yeah, mashing into the 5A. Thought that Fuzz would be afraid, but no, Fuzz was.
But that's gonna land Fuzz into top 8 loser side, as now we go into the next side of loser side qualifier for top 8, which should be Jahvahn and Icecool.
No, that's top 8 proper. This is still top 8 proper.
Oh, this is proper top 8?
Yes. Jahvahn versus Icecool.
Yes, it is. My apologies, chat. I failed you.
All right. Let's see it. Okay, Jahvahn. Of course, super good. Ready with the overhead. S looks fantastic. I wonder if we might see a 13 attempt for this season.
I feel like S can still be a solid enough pick going into this matchup. I don't think Lu 13 may be as plausible. I think S is definitely stable enough of a character to be picked against.
Going from it off the jump. Let's see it. Back at it, top 8 here. Icecool sent what many would believe prematurely into the loser side, spamming 6B like crazy. This is what your friends at work think all fighting games are. Just mashing. Oh, you did the same move over and over again? Cheating. Gets the space here, which allows Icecool to unlock the Grand Viper. I'd imagine that was an overdrive attempt. Bursted very early there. Use the pressure. Yeah, space it out and then go for that super far overhead. Looking clean here, as chill as a cucumber. Icecool. Pop him up. I think, yeah, 100% gonna kill here. I was gonna say, I have reservations, which means that it's definitely gonna kill. If I even thought to myself, like, oh, maybe it doesn't do it, it's killing. Vaughn, get knocked out. Here we go, Jahvahn. You know, Oh, and that reactions there. Good reset, but not able to convert. On. Letting these air dashes rock again.
Oh, doesn't get the dash early enough for the better starter, but still a 2B counter hit punishes it. Just good enough to get at least a DP ceiling, 3K.
Yeah, and a lot of belief here from Jahvahn. Bursting that counter hit starter, opting, believing in themselves. We've got the overdrive. We can make this comeback.
Up, DP purple throw attempt, a classic. Tries to bait a burst.
Looks very gimmicky, but it does count. It does catch the throw as very well.
Oh yeah, 100%. Just as DP catches straight hitboxes.
Yeah, Icecool is slamming that. Yeah, that's one thing Susan's I feel like do more than other characters is they don't care. They'll do it. Yeah, it's a good way to catch it because if you're doing wake up throw OS versus Susan, he does like DP purple throw while you're in hit stuff. That's gonna TRM you. And some excellent damage here off of the overdrive combo with the instant overhead setup. We are going to take to the bank here. Fatal starter here. Get off me. Counter assault. And oh, we're not holding on to no. Pop that overdrive expeditiously. Oh, what? That was a level of tech buttons I cannot believe. Quick burst there, and right now Icecool is chilling. Look at this resource advantage. And you can still win, the round.
Oh, yeah, he is Bing chilling right now, and then he's dead. You almost had something. You made me look dumb. Only I can make me look dumb, and I do that all the time.
All right, Jahvahn at least winning it. We got the Tristan, steps coming in. ODR through the projectile. EA will catch that. Get a nice little active flow here. Excellent pressure here from Jahvahn. Denying the roll catch, but will not be able to swap corners, which means that Icecool will escape to the center screen.
And right now, Icecool is once again back in a pretty... Oh. Ooh, tries a snarky left and right situation there, but the attack used
ODR
is
not good
slow.
enough. Able to get the meter, though, off of the DPRC. Not able to connect, which means he can't wrap it. Ain't no guilty here.
Ain't no loving my man. Shoo up. Crush Trigger RC for the confirm. This should be spin. No punish on the 3C.
Yeah, expected a follow-up. Counter assault. Creating the space here. Projectiles to cover the retreat. Does it again. S super good at that. Those air projectiles have very low recovery for how good they are. But, I mean, I guess they got... You did the one with the big startup. Icecool's gonna come get you.
All right, the jump in JC gets the counter hit and the knockdown. No, a blue beat, no Boston. You don't want to do that against Susano. You're just giving them free resources.
Yeah. Trying to fight out. Lots of neutral jumping there. Jahvahn just trying to mix it up with the projectiles, find a place to air dash out.
So these are some great seals to have. The DP purple throw attempt once again failing. Very late.
Just don't OS like they used to. Put a brave anti-air. Do it, please. No.
Sometimes you just gotta run into this.
Not like this. BlazBlue's a hard game to move in, people. A lot of this game does come down to movement. And when you just get in an unusual situation, it's like, what am I supposed to do? And that happens.
Yep, sometimes you're just not really aware of the proper way to maneuver yourself into
Yeah.
or around certain attacks, and you get things like that running straight into Spark, which I can't hate against because it happens to me sometimes too. But in my defense, I try and TK Growler into it, and it just fails because once upon a time, Azrael was able to slide forward when he did a TK Growler, and now he can't. So guess what? I can't do anymore. Deal with orb like that.
Only struggle. Yeah, definitely the big culprit with that is Arakune, Spider Super.
We're not gonna talk about that.
That's something where it's like, now that I think about it, I'm like, I should lab that.
Usually, and it's kind of funny because a lot of people don't realize this with Arakune Spider Super. You just gotta block one hit of it.
Mm-hmm.
The spider itself only has one hit. The rest exists in the laser, so the spider knocks you up. So the moment Arakune does Spider Super and you block the body, you're free to do whatever you want.
Okay.
Just don't get hit by the laser.
Yeah. Make sure your dash blocks are good.
Yeah. Or you can even do a very distanced. You can do a very distanced jump into it if you don't want to dash block and mess that up.
Mm-hmm.
You have to block the doubles on the side. What's up? First off, new word. Nublet. Usually in most cases I do know what you're referring to, Spooky, but I know in most cases once you block the spider, you're more or less safe. There isn't really anything in your way so long as you're not sticking out a hurt box. I know, like for Azrael, I can just block it once. I'll just start charging Valiant, and then my day turns for the best. But a lot of characters in this game aren't built like mine. So this game was made with pixie dust, super glue, and bricks. Case in point.
I regret to inform you that the Strive Hackerman is now targeting BlazBlue Central Fiction. Gamers,
Well,
in order to put a stop to his dastardly deeds, you need to go to the Matcherino. You gotta type !Matcherino in the chat and claim the codes. And
Gamers.
only then will the dastardly Hackerman
Gamers.
cease to target
John Wick is in
Boston
trouble at Tilted Towers.
Yes. Gamers, I regret to inform you that Fuzzama is stuck in the air against Susanoo. Knows press 2C unless Fuzzama can get a chain back. Please go to !Matcherino and give a code to give Fuzzama his chains back so he can escape the evil Susan 2C.
Everything that character does is evil. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, another. This is the first. No, this is the second time you've seen Susan over the top of the night.
Oh yeah. Good air to air there for Fuzz.
Coincidentally, both times involve Adroth.
Yeah, all the Hazama players are eaten.
Oh yeah, they're always eating. There's always at least 3 to 4 Hazmas. 3 at bostonbluebeat. These guys won the match footage roulette.
In the corner we go. Of course. Fuzzama, so the super's gotta kill. This player is dedicated to the optimization, dedicated to confirming for big damage.
Crazy air throw exchange.
Look, if you're going for the scared round start, you have to be ready for them to also do it. That's the top player difference. See, look, and again, Fuzz mashing into overdrive because Fuzz is not afraid of EA. All right, you get active flow, you do 2K. I don't care. I'm taking your overdrive away. Either you're gonna you're gonna EA me, and your overdrive goes away, or I'm gonna mash and the combo, your overdrive's gonna go away.
6A RC. Did not want to
Look.
bet at all on a 6A Hotenjin in
Guys.
the case that got blocked.
Fuzzama is him. I don't know what else to say. Fuzzama is him.
Oh, a character select?
Huh?
Oh, we're back to character select. Does Adroth switch, or does Adroth just take a moment to breathe? I
just press
assume
it
the
up.
latter.
I'm gonna take a moment to hydrate myself. I will be right back.
Well, you do that, and that's a good chance to remind everyone else that it's very important to stay hydrated, guys. Stay fit, stay healthy. And on the topic of staying healthy, let's talk about snacks and snack boxes. By Junk Food Arcades, once again powering up Boston Blue Beat, guys. Check out the control of the swirl, accessibility options equivalent to a pad on the small handheld snack box, guys. As we go into game 2 of Fuzzby Adroth. Shout out to Junk Food Arcades, guys. Yeah. It'd be really cool if Junk Food actually had an arcade just filled to the brim with junk food-esque arcade cabinets. You're welcome, Boiled Egg 69. Saving you from thirst. I don't know why it was up to me to do that, not you wanting to drink something. Please, worry about yourself. Spooky, if you're still thirsty, I recommend you drink more water. I love interacting with you guys. You're the best, by the way. Thank you guys so much for coming out every week to Boston Blue Beat, giving us the viewership and support we need as a BlazBlue centered event. Really, guys, as much as we do on our end, these events are nothing without competitors, commentators, and gamers alike. Thank you all. Speaking of events, November 18th is the next Boston Blue Beat Offline Monthly with games like Strive, CF, Exurb, Sailor Moon, King of Fighters, Type Lumina, and Tekken 7 being brought out by the Traveling Controller. So do check that out. Exclamation point monthly in the chat to sign up. The sign-ups are also handled on site at Balance Patch. Doors open at 2 p.m. First bracket is at 4 p.m. Speaking of exclamation point Matcherino brings us to the Matcherino, guys. We still have a good bit of codes left for that. So do check that out. It's definitely free and it provides more money to the players for the low price of free $99. Wow, I speed ran that. Jesus. Welcome back, Deadward.
Good to be back. Still thirsty after drinking. Sounds like a skill issue. Don't know what else to say.
It seems it was Deadward's presence that was required in order for us to get into game 2.
Thirsty after drinking water? Sorry, but filtered. Sorry to say it.
Filtered, no water. Get it? It's filtered. See, the joke here is that
it works on many levels.
Yeah, see,
you're picking up what I'm putting down, Chaotic.
Yeah, man, I'm buying what you're selling.
Oh, back throw it. Now Adroth is ready to go. We're RPSing on overdrive in ways we weren't before, but
it is not looking like Adroth set tonight.
Yeah, Adroth was thinking a long time character select, but back in the game, Fuzzama is still the one putting in work.
Would you believe Adroth wasn't on character select too long? We just got disconnected like 3 times.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah.
I'm starting problems for no reason.
It's all good, buddy. You went to go get some water. It's not your fault.
Forgiven. And once again, you gotta close the kitchen or something, because Fuzzama will not stop cooking. Trying to keep it burst safe, and can we take it home? Active flow bonus damage on the EA. This is it.
Double perfect.
Oh my gosh.
Now, see, there's not really much things you can do properly after getting double perfected. But if I were Adroth, I would simply open Fuzzama's front door. What happens next is can only be said on certain websites.
Chaotix takes this game and stuff seriously.
What does this have to do with the game? I've got a message.
You guys ready? Betty, I'm real about this central fiction stuff. You better be ready to die for it.
Yeah, this shit ain't nothing to me, man. I'm a dog. That was violence. That was horror. Not often do I see Fuzzama win, but when I do, I'm always just like, why?
Fuzz winning like that, my goodness. Wow.
But that's going to be the end of Adroth's Boston Bluebeat run for the night. Once again, thank you for coming through, trying your best. It means a lot. And you know, to those at home, do consider signing up at least once, giving it a shot, showing your face, showing your skills, and just playing some good old-fashioned BlazBlue with the fellas.
Yep. Back at it again.
Yeah.
Euchre versus Icecool.
If you're afraid of fighting Fuzzama, just say the word and I will make sure you don't have to.
Fighting Fuzzama is as simple as saying swipe or no swiping.
Yeah, people say Arakune is the problem. Let me tell you. Well, this is going to be an early lead for Euchre. Corner stagger pressure, nothing too egregious. But Icecool gets a counter mash and starts his way out. And the knockdown, but no roll
Euchre
tech.
weathering the pressure there by Icecool.
But back in the corner you go. You want to try that again?
We'll chase down, stands fake. Euchre on top of it. People like to fuzzy the stance a lot because it's easy to jump out before the low. The overhead puts you back in the same position, and if they do the command grab, they die.
Attention! Me when I lie.
Oh no! We blocked the F Shiki. Completely out of chains there. Icecool ready with the 5B. Ready for the counter assault.
Sand kick unblockable. It happens to the best of us. But will it happen to the rest of us?
Icecool can get a little mean and like, all right, I'll do it again.
Yeah. Yeah, I usually praise these early starts from Euchre, but with the way that round ended, it seems to me that early start may not really mean much in the long haul.
Good mash here, spend the chains, get the burst here.
You almost had it.
Icecool not wanting to give up any momentum here. 5D catching what I assume was an air throw attempt or like a 5A mash or JA mash. Oh no. that 214B is so good at catching people who are like, Fuzzama has no chains, I'll run in.
Air throw attempt whiffs and then gets punished by an air throw. I have seen it all.
As they say, if you live by the air throw, you die.
Not by the air throw. Be ready to die for this. Yes, spin for the kill.
Overdrive. Icecool is unfazed. Unfazed. Not a care in the world. That is one of the bolder RPSs, of course. But if you've ever DP'd after someone overdrived, feels pretty good.
Oh, are we gonna get an error? Oh, barely not. Barely not.
Thank God. And that's only because enough people claimed codes at the match Reno.
Thank Christ
a deep struggle.
Audience. You guys are doing it.
You're helping out the players. All right, chase it down. Euchre off to the, once again a fast start here. Mixing it up, cover the ground approach and the air approach, one after another.
When my mash fails.
Euchre though.
I want to see Seal Super. Give me a Seal Super. Yeah.
Yup. Okay, how did you know that was coming?
I didn't. I mean, I did. I did.
I'm so mad. That never happens to me.
So look, man. Sometimes it just works out. Seal Super's cool. He yells Misatsu, bro. That's awesome. Coolest thing about this character.
Okay, stagger it up. Susan getting in. Double chain there.
Bam, bam. Yo, Blue Beat, no Boston. What's the mix-up?
Doesn't want to tech. Has the opportunity of getting reset for a lot.
Yeah,
That happens.
can't
We
really
got
go for a heavy
bar.
mix-up attempt because Super and Overdrive's on the table for both players.
Oh my!
Ow! I'd be mad if I were Euchre. No, at
And
that
the
point, I
roll
would break into Icecool.
Just that install super that happened. I'm the devil on player shoulders, but Carnage Scissors in the nooch. I think you just throw that out there. Let it rip,
Hey,
running the
hey,
players.
It's a nice front door you got there. I thought I'd point that out. All right, gets a seal for his trouble.
Okay, not plus enough on the ODR. Icecool gonna continue mashing on it.
Air throw from Euchre comes out. Bam bam, wham bam balam. Thank you, ma'am.
Good tech situation. Icecool gonna delay it long enough though to get out. Scramble on the air. No one's able to finish a combo in that corner.
That movement rustled my jimmies. Oh no, you're dead.
Icecool.
Not funny about this. You're just dead. Overdrive EA. Oh.
Euchre getting put on ice there. Icecool. Excellent reactions there with the counter assault.
And that was a 2-0 something fierce. And now we move the camera back up towards what will be winners finals, I believe. Yes? No, maybe so?
Heading off. It would make sense. Yes, Garanex versus Dawn.
Ooh.
Got more Hazamas, folks.
We have one Relius versus two Hazamas and a Susanoo. The odds seem to be very much not in Don's favor. But will he persever?
Don, a man against the... Don's like Indiana Jones right now.
Yo, Jim Deanna Bones? Jim Deanna Bones, yeah. All right, well, as we wait for our next combatant to join, guys, it's important I remind you guys that TMN and Boston Blue Beat is doing a mentor-student invitational crossover episode, guys. 2v2 events, both for Central Fiction and Plus R. 8 teams made up of one mentor and one student duke it out to see who the best duo is. BlazBlues is actually next week, one on the 23rd, and the next on the 30th. And then Plus R's is on the 24th and the 31st. So do check those out, guys. Maybe not next week, but they both start next week and then finish the week afterwards. You get what I'm saying. So do check those out. Do tune in for those. We got a couple of things gearing up for that.
I'm super excited for that. I'm hoping there's a way that like we can like capture the between game discussions between the mentors and the because I always, when we used to run like apprentice stuff at TSB, that was always the most entertaining stuff. Was like hearing like have it being coached by Marlin Pie, and he's just like, never burst Dizzy unless you're in the corner. Just like stop doing it. Just don't burst her mid screen. Just stop.
Just let it. Like, yeah, honestly, it makes sense because it brings it back to the back.
I'm like, thank you, Marlin Pie. I'm learning. So that's what I'm hoping that like there's some way, mic those players up, get those big conversations.
That would sound cool. It sounds like what me and Jiv did for Toledo at Taku. After he said we just pull him to the side. All right, who are you fighting next? Let's give you the rundown.
Right, Garanex getting opened up in the super with the overhead. Now has to escape this corner against Don.
Oh yeah. Very, very plausible though, and a CA would be the start of it. Oh my god.
Chain out of here, no thank you.
Steals the burst at the very least. Yeah, no, take this long.
Oh!
Take this long. Crazy air throw, by the way, but take that long.
Garanex bursted for the run back. Garanex was like, alright, you got an air throw, I got an air throw.
Your win, my win.
Okay. Good convert here. Garanex in excellent positioning. Again, how does Don keep escaping the corner like this? And now Garanex stuck in this pressure. Plenty of doll gauge to go.
Oh yeah. Should be an overdrive coming up soon. Or no, yeah, spends 50 meter for the RC solo extension. This should give Ignis back. Baits the CA. This is gonna hurt.
At the end of the day, though, Garanex is a round up. Does not need to lift or look for a lifeline too much. We'll get opened up on the final mix. Gotta feel bad.
Double delay air dash mix. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Am I right?
Oh, am I lying or am I dying? Makes sense to me. Garanex starting off early here. Ooh, I like that. The instant super jump after blocking stands head.
I agree with this. Spends overdrive for the Ignis regen. Maybe an EA?
Yeah.
Nope.
And you get the extension there, which means that it's easier to burn Garanex's overdrive meter. They don't get the chance to
dual
attack.
BIOS. This is fine. This is even better actually for Don because now Ignis is gonna be built back.
Yeah, the bar finally coming. Here we go, back in the pressure.
There's duo, bruh. Yo, no, you have no barrier, and you mashed. You mashed. You mashed.
Man.
He's gonna do dual BIOS
danger
again.
time, delayed over or air dash.
Yep, completely burst safe. No, hold up. I want to be as cool as Relius one day. You guys think I can do it?
No. I don't think anyone should try to be like Relius in any way.
Are you sure? I mean, Relius is a pretty high-ranking character in recent playthrough tier lists.
Oh yeah. Sorry, unless it's be one of the best.
Yeah.
That's
in that
the
regard,
desirable trait that
like
Relius has.
Everything else, though, well, actually, no. There is another thing Relius has going for him. Being voiced by Junichi Suabe. And also getting disconnected mid-set.
Oh no.
It happens to the best of us.
Little paw, yeah.
BlazBlue is just not agreeing with us tonight. I wonder why.
It's just a struggle. One day, folks, will be on the Arc Revo tour again. Here we go. Once again, Don taking the first game here, but there is more BlazBlue to be played.
Played was the word. I almost had you.
Oh. Gotta keep you never let them know your next.
Yeah. I have one foot facing left and the other facing right.
See, and that's why you can't let them know your next move, because if Don knows what chain follow-up you're doing, you're about to eat 3.5. Perfect corner positioning. Never mind, Garn.
The air throw whiffs. Luigo.
Oh. Don was dialed in there. The anti-air getting destroyed by the anti-anti-air.
Yo, the anti-Dempsey roll.
Oh. I'm up, clean it up.
Boink.
Looking good. Alright.
When the Vol is Tato.
We got the double D, the dominant Dawn here. Garanex, no. Kind of opening here, stuck in the pressure once again.
I always love laugh Hosman does when you open up overhead. Very creepy sounding, you know? Good throw tech, by the way.
That's how I
That's
sound in
the way.
real life when someone opens.
You just start laughing?
Yeah.
I want to test that.
Yeah. Oh, don't. not with 5D. Oh!
Oh, you see it at the worst possible time.
You
This
see,
is
it's
definitely
an
game
equal
2 for Don.
trade. Equal trade. You get to counter assault me, and in return, I get to
kill
win
you.
the game.
Yeah, the trade deal. You hit me, I win.
Yeah. Not looking good for Garanex.
No, it's looking real bad for Garanex. As Don is now up on set point. Or 2-0. Set point when he wins a round. It may never happen, who knows?
You know, the Garanex rally.
Garanex. Garanex.
Got me.
Oh, never
Oh!
mind. Yeah, after that
Excellent
burst,
option
I
there.
can't be the Garanex rally anymore.
Again, the Garanex momentum burst. You know, burst like a Guilty Gear player. Burst early, burst often. Lots of shenanigans after these tech situations.
Consider girl bursting.
And also, like, good awareness from Dawn to know that the air throw is coming. Like,
yeah.
whenever Dawn's jumping out of the corner, is ready to slam that OS.
800% been very on point with these air throw techs. About a 90% tech ratio.
Oh my!
6-8, however.
Garanex trying to perform a robbery in front of us.
Snipes Don from summoning Ignis with 214 the A. As Garanex is now up around.
Backing off, toss him.
And right when I talk about Don's successful air tech ratio, that happened.
Yeah, was throw counter specifically there, so Don was trying to contest the space.
True.
Interesting. Okay, avoiding Ignis there, but that falling button there from Don.
Summons Ignis because she's now low. Wow, frame trap by God Lady. Ain't that something? Now Ignis is back on the menu. Venum.
Good, trying to tie this up, but Garanex is going to have one final chance. Make something happen. Up, where am I going? Overhead.
Good block.
Delayed air dash.
Good block. Never
Delayed
mind.
air dash once again. That is unfortunately the second time that Garanex has folded on the last mix-up.
Happens to the best of us, you know. Sometimes in the words of the old players, you can't block at all. Very reassuring, by the way. Like, yeah, maybe my defense isn't ass. Maybe after a while, I'm just locked out of blocking.
Yeah, it's a guard break mechanic. Oh,
that's twice now being frame trapped by Gadley.
Yeah, Don super good at jumping after the overhead stance follow up. Guess a lot of options to just like move around there. You're not getting jailed by being pulled back to the ground. Oh, did not believe in it.
2-1 A hits true. Very narrow.
Very down chain caught. Don blocking the wrong direction or mashing.
What a funny JA that was. Now you got to deal with dual bios.
Yes, we're not gonna get burst back in time. What a mash! Oh,
it works out in your
back
favor.
dash was actually the answer. Garanex, second chance at life here. This is set point for Don, but Garanex is in the driver's seat.
Really bet the farm on that burst from the dual bios. Almost had it, and now you're dead.
So that's a pretty common anime interaction that played incredibly, which is your opponent's last kind of option is counter assault. and you read that they're just waiting for you to attack into them so they can counter assault, go back to neutral, and so you just run up and throw them.
Man,
Because
that was
they're
crazy.
just waiting to be put into block stun. They're just like, please put me into block stun. I can
So I
get
can
back to
CA.
neutral. I can win off of that, and you just run up. No, I'm putting
And
you
that
in
does-
zero blocks.
That does oftentimes work to a fault. You know, they'll want to CA immediately to the point where they'll just CA a jump in, and it's like that's probably the worst thing you can CA in this game. Early burst from both players though. They really want to get this set going. I know Don wants to end it quick as possible. Sit in grand final, take a nice little break on this nice little chair.
A little relaxation. Talk to the stream a little. Good talk.
Luiga. How many times did he say lawyer?
Oh, not
Lawyer.
I would never have teched there.
It's okay, I wouldn't either.
Oh.
I would have teched that though. Nah, I wouldn't have. How many times can I lie on stream?
Back at it again. Don on set point here.
Coco. Luiga. Regular Aurelius mix, you know, you've seen it all the time.
Sneaky
Another
stuff.
early burst from
Garanex once
Garanex.
again. Momentum burst, but that is probably the last overdrive / burst that Garanex is going to be able to use this round.
You are on your own from here on out, buddy. Good luck.
Already in a disastrous situation.
Here comes Dual Bios.
Yeah, this is one more hit. Yeah.
Never mind, you're dead.
Garanex, it's been a pleasure, but you will be going to our losers finals. After this shenanigans.
after whatever that was.
At the bar. What was the plan?
Nobody knows. You know, it was a what? That was Ledley after the crush trigger. So I mean, probably try to do geez, I can't even say 6A into super because that doesn't make any sense. 6A wouldn't have hit. But you know, one can only wonder what goes on in the mind of BlazBlue players.
Goes on in the mind of BlazBlue players is going in.
But next up, we have Icecool versus Fuzzama. Two co-champions of bostonbluebeat. Two very good friends. But only one can walk away alive. Because the loser must descend into the Rancor pit.
Oof.
It's a giant creature, by the way.
Yeah. To the Crucible. Icecool, a path of Fuzzama's in his way. Can they stop him from reaching Dawn?
Find out next time on Dragon Ball Z.
Please select your character.
And here we go.
And despite that being winners finals, we are going back to a quick 2-game set with this one, as the next up is losers finals. So both players are going to take forever and a day to pick their characters. It's completely fine. Yeah, that's what I thought. Fuzzama. Thank you.
I've been getting back into uni, and I've had to like take a picture of my macro, what my buttons are set as when I go to local and set macros properly.
Oh, I feel like this is going to be disgusting. No offense.
But it's just funny, like being like, all right, Leo, plug in, almost pick my character, and then just be like, give me a sec, I gotta pull up this picture on my phone of what my buttons are supposed to be.
That's hilarious.
Sitting there looking like a layup. Here we go. And this this is kind of significant because Fuzz is trying to get the run back against Garanex. All that stands in your way is Icecool.
But that is not an easy mountain to climb.
Yes, that's a black diamond of a mountain right there.
Oh yeah. You gonna try another mix-up attempt? Ooh, the Abare.
Anyone knows if there's a hiking trail difficulty signifier for future analogies, let me know.
I feel like that'd be easy as difficult.
Oh. Made it safe with the RC. Super unfortunate there for Fuzz. Had to react to that pretty much immediately. Late RC shenanigans can carry.
Not a fan of those hungry coils, though I get the vision. But I'm pretty sure at that range, it just has a straight up dead zone that you're not gonna hit.
Yeah. And Icecool with an aggressive tech there. If Icecool had maybe like back teched, it would have materialized, but Icecool's just going in.
Round start tackle's insane, by the way.
Right. Buzz in
Actually,
the driver's seat.
Very solid 3.8k, 3. Yep. Things are looking up, Fuzz. Oh, things are definitely looking up, Fuzz. Coming up, Fuzz.
Wow. I wonder if Fuzz has been watching the matches back, because Icecool has been, Icecool is smashing that.
Oh yeah, definitely just letting those DPs rip.
In previous matches, Icecool has been like, if you're doing any gap, I'm gonna try and match DP on it.
And whatever happens next happens.
Okay. Fuzz not ready to go just yet.
We shall see.
Both players taken to the air on round start. Not one feel it. Round game.
Oh yeah, and both players are just completely evenly matched, which is exactly what I was expecting and hoping for in this set. Very good pressure from Icecool. Not committing to a drive in fear of overdrive, but doing enough to let the seals cycle around to one that he kind of wants.
Yeah, Icecool looking excellent on the pressure here. Small micro dash. Amble.
Overdrive? Nope, you got hit.
Yeah. Oh, overdrive is uniquely vulnerable to burst, so it'll be invincible to everything, but burst will still beat it.
Yeah, bursts have their own properties that you just rummage through one day. The fact that the only thing that'll actually make it whiff is just straight up Relius lead lay for some reason.
Mm-hmm. All right, yeah, kind of like you said before with the dead zone on Hungry Coils, running into that one.
Yep. Yes, sir, Rooney.
Yeah, like you said, that dead zone existing, and Fuzzama maybe a little bit too comfortable reading Icecool's back tech here, because you are dying for throwing out that Hungry Coil.
100%. It's time you really got to start analyzing what is going into your losses and what you need to do to kind of fix them as soon as possible before you're knocked out of the bracket.
Okay, Icecool has been very good at following Fuzz into the air, and even in the situations where Fuzz is blocking it, it's still like Icecool is still jailing him to the ground.
800% in a full agreement over that one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bam.
Oh, okay, that Fuzzama damage never fails to impress me.
Oh wow! I didn't fucking have enough time for that.
There's a smidgen of invincibility once that not on startup, but it does get it eventually, and able to go through the EA with it. Regardless, Icecool does not care about how fancy you are. It's all about the grind. Oh, that was cruel.
Sometimes you gotta just do a running mix. It's bracket, anything goes.
Anything goes. We've seen purple throws, we've seen instant overheads. Now it's time for the run-up overhead.
Bam, bam, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, not able to convert off of the opening there.
Gets a good firm off of your guy, very good from Fuzz.
And
2.4k, solid. Ice is a DP. Now you gotta consider that in terms of your threat roulette. And there it is.
Able to catch the backdash there. Fuzz not able to
Ooh,
convert. And
barely
Ereth.
missing Rising Fang.
Let's see if Fuzz has to burst here. It's going to keep the 8-second. Pressing it now. Was in block stun, so only gets 4 seconds.
DP's out. Wowzers.
Wow. Icecool. Too confident.
And that's going to be
You gotta bring it
clean
down.
2-0, yeah. Clean 2-0 for Icecool as he moves into a winners final. But don't worry, Fuzz, you're guaranteed 5th place, I believe. Yes. Nope, 4th.
Yeah.
Yep, guaranteed 4th. Good job to you, Fuzz.
Not a bad place to get. That's where the good points are. Now we go. Icecool running the gauntlet against Fuzzama here. Now going to face Garanex.
Will he make it or will he drown? Only one way to find out, right? We move into the final 2 sets of the night. I believe it's the final 2 sets.
Yes. Icecool versus Garanex, and the winner of that versus Dawn in grand final.
Ah, yes, final 2 sets of the night. We've come so far.
Really have. It's been a great bracket. Again,
Oh, yeah, for sure.
The skill level is huge.
A
Adroth
surprising amount of upsets.
eliminating Icecool that early was so hype.
Oh yeah, so a staggering amount of upsets tonight. Definitely keeping people on their toes in terms of who they think would win or how far would an XYZ player get. It's just been all over the place tonight. That is fantastic.
Please select your character. Fuzzama.
And this is losers finals.
Let's get it. Yep, long set here. So Garanex will have more of a to weather the storm of the offense here. Something that Fuzz is not able to handle. Icecool is just so good with it. It started here. Early 4-second, but EA going the wrong direction. Garanex able to drop this combo, unfortunately. Go in and out on the stance. And that... Oh no! I feel like that was a punish. That ODR looked plus enough. Oh, getting fancy with it, but we're out of chains and we are in this combo. Getting ready for it. So you gotta be careful here, because you like to stand up against Susan with all the overheads. Check to see how many overheads. But now that Grand Viper is unlocked, Susan able to just do a bunch of lows whenever. If you're trying to block any sort of overhead, that's going to catch you. Garanex could build the meter. No. Interesting. Off the tech? Avoiding the tackle round start by taking to the skies here. Looking to contest, back off. Back off, back in. Avoiding the Sonic Spin now that Overdrive is over. All of those seals are going to be PR. That is maybe one of the bravest 5A presses I have ever seen. No fear for the counter hit 6B that was barreling their way. Garanex has the overdrive. Garanex is going to mash. Oh! Disaster. And with the active flow damage bonus, with overdrive coming back, Icecool is sitting pretty. We trade and we're building the second super here. Won't be enough, yeah. Garanex is not even going to attempt it. Backing off. Put early tech there. Icecool is ready for that. Now bursting to stay alive, but we're chilling. This is okay. Icecool is going to clean this up, but Garanex with a huge resource advantage at this point. We are 7 out of 10 right now, up against 0 out of 10. Icecool potentially, you know, if Garanex gets the right hits, Icecool's going to have no overdrive burst. This is what Garanex wants to see. Scramble, they're able to jump out, but Garanex no answer for it. Back on the mid screen. Dashing up, air dash, uncontested. Once again, ODR doing so much Garanex, but too brave, trying to mash. Garanex out of an overdrive. 50 bar to his name. Blocking it out, the F-Shiki and the overhead, not able to anti-air. Weathering the pressure, the barrier gauge slipping away, could go into danger. Brave roll there. This is very doable for Garanex, especially with that. Yeah, that DP has longer recovery than it looks. And we got our own burst back. We're chilling. That's the power of active flow. You just get your burst back out of nowhere. Unable to keep that burst safe, yeah. Just gonna pop. Oh! We convert that. Icecool 2 ready. That is a great answer for DPRC, for reversal RC. Is generally, if you press yours second, you'll be invincible when they become vulnerable. So you'll beat them. That's like your big call-out option. Great for Icecool to show that. And I mean, Icecool knew it was right. 0 health, 100 meter. You know, you can escape the situation. All you have to do is press reversal RC. Icecool ready to go. Uh-oh. Once again, folks, the hacker man, the BlazBlue Central Fiction hacker man is real. Is real, and the only thing that can stop him is if we complete all these Maturino codes. Finally, then the bracket will run uninterrupted. Guys, we need you. We gotta defeat Hacker Man. We gotta defeat Hacker Man. Go claim those codes. Got 100 people watching. 22 codes left. Let's finish this off. Let's show Hacker Man that we stand together as a community. Here we go. Potential final game for Garanex. Who will win? Who will go on Ace Dawn in grand final? We've seen this a lot tonight, just mashing into the overdrive at high level like this. Because yes, you're good catch there by Icecool. But look at this. So just 2.2k gets you active flow. But that's it. Overdrive can do so much more damage. If you're RPSing versus overdrive, getting the EA guaranteed is not that bad. It could be much worse. DP unlocked here for Icecool. And yes. Kind of what I said before. Susan, you want to stand up a lot to block him. So again, just throwing out that Grand Viper in a block string will catch anyone trying to fuzzy block both the overhead and the low. That is the most delayed burst I have ever seen. Garanex thought about that one for a while. And we're getting the offense started. Up, slam him down. Starting a chain gang here. Catching the backdash once again. Garanex not able to get any big damage off of that. If I'm Icecool, I'm thinking, oh, so I just get to backdash? I just got a slap on the wrist? Less than 1,000 damage for backdashing, and it's invincible? I'm just gonna press it. Things looking very dire for Garanex. Overdrive. No tech, gonna be full punished here. And we're watching the full animation.
I come back and Garanex is dead.
Yeah, that was a very fast. Icecool will be going to grand finals to face Dawn. Never mind. Wait, did I miscount? Am
I think you
am
miscounted.
I capping out of my goddamn mind?
You
What
might
in
have
the
miscounted.
world? Was that the first game?
That was
No,
game 2.
my goodness.
It's a-okay. It's been a long night.
Oh my goodness.
You need a pat on the back, buddy?
I thought that was going a little faster than it actually was. Garanex.
Garanex still
hope.
got some fight left in
Yeah,
him.
still hope. Still fight. Maybe I thought it was first to 2. I need a commentator to remind me if it's first to 3, first to 2.
It's first at 3, buddy. I'm
Excellent. There we go. My problems are solved.
Yeah. First to Ereth row.
Alright, Garanex. Thank God it's not first to 2.
Well, unfortunately for Garanex, Icecool's here saying, "Don't thank God yet." Hey,
In the danger? Get me out of here, Garanex.
in danger?
Stay safe. Stay safe.
Fortunately, does a combo long enough to get barrier back.
Ooh.
Oh, the overdrive goes unsuccessful.
Yeah, trying to ODR in a way that punishes the stance. This is really hard because they all have pretty quick recovery.
Choose to go for a reset instead. I think Icecool was set the staircase up just enough for a 6B to catch, and I'm pretty sure it could have got the meter for super, but very better to just play it safely because it still would have been a kind of an eyeball game, a tight squeeze. Gets an early burst from Garanex. Susano, not really a character you want to burst super early against, but well.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
What happened to you as take the round.
What happened?
What in the world? Is the stream still up? No.
Oh yeah.
Are they still
up?
What in
Icecool's still here.
Room? My game crashed.
Your game crashed. Mine didn't. Icecool's still here.
Fuzzama's game? What the? What happened?
What is going on anymore?
What?
It was Garanex who got disconnected. What's the ruling?
Ruling on the field.
Fuzz's game crashed a century and a half ago. Oh, apparently Garanex just chose to give up.
Oh, Garanex.
Garanex swinging the white flag.
Yeah, defeatist attitude. Choosing to give up now.
On a Monday night, can you really blame him?
Damn. Alright, had enough of Icecool. Had enough of Icecool.
Well, I guess we're gonna fast forward straight into grand finals.
And here we go, Don versus Icecool. Will we see a reset? Or is Don gonna keep up the dominating performance?
The dominating performance. Yeah, that was kind of weak.
Dominator.
Don't make it worse. But we finally reached the final set of the night. Don versus Icecool. A tale as old, definitely not as old as time. Time's pretty old. I'm not sure if you guys know this. The concept of time. Or rather, the invention of time as a language used to perceive time. They're both pretty old. But it seems like Don and Icecool are just about ready to start the set. Anything you want to say to our chat before we begin, Edward?
Get ready for grand finals. We're getting into it. Again, we may have game interruptions, but remember that is because of the Central Fiction Hacker Man. The only way to defeat the Central Fiction Hacker Man is to claim all the codes.
All the Matcherino
Yes.
codes. Exclamation point Matcherino in the chat to do exactly that and defeat Central Fiction Hacker Man.
Yes.
Whose name may or may not rhyme with Jiv Daily.
Let's get this. Locked in. Icecool is locked on to this reset.
Lock in, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've chosen our champs. Get ready. We're going to the Rift. Here we go. First tower, 100 CS.
Let's do this. Who do you got?
Yeah. Come on. We need fighting games to have artist collabs the way that League of Legends does. And I need Little Nas X doing the next BlazBlue game.
Oh, you mean like music artists? Unless you mean actual
Oh
artists.
yeah. Yeah, I need Imagine Dragons, Little Nas X on the next BlazBlue sound.
I need my boy Tisa Korean on the mic. 2C gets blocked, but not the Rising JB.
Yeah, still able to jail Icecool there.
Insane 214C and Icecool face, and it works out too. Catches the
And,
roll.
oh! Able to push into the last hit, but corners themselves, Don! Disaster scenario.
This may not end well for our hero. 6A aims true. Another one. One more? Nope. Air dash is in. I sense one more 6A before the round.
Covered it.
I've been wrong before.
I assume that's what got counter hit, right? Was it like tackle or something?
I
imagine it
don't
was
know.
6A.
It was way too early in the startup for me to be able to perceive it. I'm just gonna lie and say.
Yeah, I'll give you the
front of
credit.
later.
You got that one.
All right, yeah, I was
Just
right.
like you said,
Woo!
the 6A, no space to get it done, and that doll's got a
It has to be
perfect
something
time to
this.
send the doll away.
And then this happens. Oh, even worse.
TRM, it's blue
That's the
but
burst out of
true.
Don. I like that, blue but true.
I think that's acousticism. I don't
Blue
know who
but
I
true.
stole that from, but someone else said it first.
All right,
Maybe
the
it
YOLO
means.
60
Wait, I gotta
bad
Google
boy.
that one because maybe it means something bad. Never know with acoustics.
He is a man of many talents. 6A, dual BIOS.
All right, I think it's just a nice little rhyme. I think it's a nice little rhyme. With no suspect about it.
Tries to go for a burst save extension. Does not tech the dual BIOS throw. Throw BIOS.
Oh, trying to bait the burst here. Oh, never. Icecool.
Yep.
Did you
I
do the
agree with
math?
this.
Do you know you were living on a pixel there?
Oh,
How
wow.
brave are you? Pop that overdrive.
You got,
Oh,
you're
it's
dead.
done.
Fun fact. No, he's alive.
What?
Ooh, that spin could have ended very, very horribly.
Icecool took the greediest line he could have possibly taken and got rewarded for it. Icecool going into this round 3, overdrive in hand. I have no idea how they did that.
Sometimes good things happen to bad people.
I guess so. It is all coming up Icecool right now. DP unlocked. We know that no
And the
one has
fuzzy
been
ain't
using
true?
DP like Icecool has.
Bam, bam, bam.
So I'd say, if I've been counting correctly, the last 3 or so air dashes by Don have all gone horribly. That one was okay. We're learning now.
Will we see a fourth go wrong?
But it
You're
has
an
been
asshole.
2 seed.
Well, game 1 goes to Don. Only 5 more to go.
Yeah. You've made your message Icecool. We don't need.
Game 1 goes to Don. What am I saying? Game 1 goes to Ice.
Let's keep the pace going. We don't need that many Astrals.
Woo!
Mhm.
Yes, as Don sits in winners and Icecool sits in losers. Icecool has to win 5 more games. Don only needs to win 3. So we might be here for a while. Let's view it as the first 5 with
Yes.
synchronization issues.
Please no. Please again. It's an everyday struggle. Again. The port is only failing us because there's still codes to be claimed.
20 codes, that's a lot less than there was at the start of this. We had like what, 40 something? All right, game 2. Let's see if Don's adjusted properly. He almost had something good going for him in that game 1, but Icecool grabbed victory from the jaws of defeat. The last harrowing second. Will we get another error?
All
Nope.
right.
The wheel of fate is turning.
Back to the lab again.
Action.
All right, Icecool. You know, dominating game 1. Now, you know, Don had a good round 1. So we know that, you know, the go-getter attitude still in there. Again, I'm just gonna point out, air dashes have not been working well for Don.
Not one
Icecool
bit.
is very prepared.
Yeah, very on point with the 2 Cs tonight. Most impressive. Luiga. Dual bios. What's the attempt? Delay air dash.
And great life lead here. Don keeping the stagger pressure up, finds in the air, and
Air throws tonight have been very successful.
oh no!
There was an idea there. There was an idea, but to be anti-aired out of a scramble by Ignis last hit at Ignis Super is not something I
Maybe
want to
if
put on
like
my book.
Susan had Divine Smasher, that play would have worked out.
Hey, talk to me behind the stage real quick. There's an Arby's I want to meet you behind. Max range 2B goes hunting high and low.
I like Don spending the early overdrive because you get such good positioning and a full
yeah.
doll gauge. And now look at it, you got active flow. That burst is just coming back.
Gonna be needing it soon.
Icecool covering the jump out there. Knows that Don can be a fan of holding north on defense.
Oh, you're dead. Or you're not dead. Oh, you're dead.
Tough. Again, Don taking the first round, but Icecool coming out looking much stronger here.
Just like game 1.
Grand Viper unlocks. Yeah, so we get the extension, blue but true.
Yep. Blue beat no Boston and gets a spin for his troubles as well. Pew.
Wow!
Oh, this next hit is going to be violent.
Leaves one more, but not staggering fast enough to find it. Long. Oh my gosh! Threw 2 buttons into that. Chance available. Burst coming back for Icecool. Will find the answer.
Yep. 2-bit tail. Icecool's anti-airs in this set has been wowzers. Am I right? Am I right?
The air control has been so good.
Oh yeah, the airwaves are not to be flown around. If Icecool is your opponent, I apologize for my stutter.
Tough world out there in grand finals.
It's a hard not life for us.
Mhm.
The wheel
Hard
of
not
fate is
life
turning.
for us.
Ball 1. Action.
And now with no games on the board yet, Icecool is one game away from resetting the bracket.
Yo, it's the download winner side. Download winner side. Everybody gets 3. Everybody gets 3. Looking good here. Oh, I got an air dash back into the doll. Tapping the block here. Icecool showing very good air control right now. And Don,
Fuzzy?
I think
Fuzzy attempt fails.
Don has to like locate the part that's like you get to this positioning, you're low on doll gauge, and be like, oh, I'm gonna air dash here, and just tell that part of the brain to just shut up.
Yeah, don't do
This
that.
is so difficult. And it's hard to do that, like, adapt on the fly like that. That's why characters with, like, weird hurt boxes can be hard to play against sometimes, because, like, you have to adapt a lot of your muscle memory just, like, on the fly. And I imagine Don is not used to people paying attention to habits the way that Icecool has
What was
been.
that about? You think Sushino players know you can do sword in the sword super? Mid screen? Mid screen?
I'd imagine that Susan players would know that. Oh, no knockdown? Are we out? Oh, but push him in. Oh, no.
Way
4 seconds, we're chilling. Got Grand Viper RC. Got DP.
Oh no.
No!
It's T8 at the worst time.
Chose the worst possible time to counter assault.
Rebel 2. Action.
Round start tackle is interesting. Same football, buddy. Bengals and Tigers played last night, not this night. Bengal and Tigers. The Tigers and the Giants. Buffaloes and the Giants. Bengal? What is wrong with me? I want a Bengal Tiger. You think I'd be a good Tiger owner? I feel like I would.
I think you'd be a responsible Tiger owner.
Yeah. I would not tell people to talk to my Tiger whenever they get mad.
He talked to the Tiger.
Yeah. And when the Tiger comes out and you learn why Tiger shouldn't be the best.
Whoa. Icecool able to weather the storm, but the toss gonna clean this up, and Don gonna take a game.
Uh-huh.
All right,
It's
2-1
not over
for
yet.
Icecool.
It's not over yet, everybody.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Don, clapping back, was only taking rounds before, converting it to games.
We shall see if Don is able to turn the tides entirely and win the set before Icecool resets the bracket. Ow.
Early active flow here. Again, Icecool, the anti-airs are exactly where they need to be.
100%. Venom DPs it.
Rebel 2. Action.
And now Icecool on reset point here. 6 says Ignis, and then Ignis responds back in kind.
Oh, trying to jump out, but Ignis, no! Tech too early!
Relius J.A. absolutely phenomenal for enforcing TRMs. This character can do it all. Luiga. 6A. Sometimes you gotta overhead with 2 different characters to mix somebody up. Ojin Tenkai. Ooh, recovered just in time to block the EA. This should be death. Never mind, just do it again.
And another setup, and you could only block for so long.
Don not trying to get this bracket reset. Man said, I'm trying to get it done and over with, dude.
Right, starting off at a disadvantage here. Don pushed into the corner with this Icecool pressure. Good barrier. But only a few hits from danger now. Yep, we're in it.
Now you're in
Burst
danger.
out of
Now you
there.
don't wanna
Do
get
not
hit.
want to take that bonus damage.
However, does get a full screen 214C for his troubles. Good block on the mix from Icecool. Good tech on the mix from Icecool. And there's the anti-airs again, man. Jeez.
Icecool is so good at controlling the airspace here. It feels like once the doll is, you know, desummoned, Icecool just wins neutral.
Oh yeah, just like she was summoned for duo BIOS in the wrong direction.
All right, well you get a run back. You could do it for real this time. Yeah, unsummon. One hit away now. Oh! Icecool staying alive. Bar to spend. She's coming out in just a minute, though. How are you going to stay in? Scramble. Good tech there by Don. Great awareness. And finish it off. We are going to potentially the final
Set
game of the
point.
night here.
Don 1 game away from winning bracket. However, Icecool is 1 game away from resetting it. Why, I do declare this is the closest grand final, and I mean the closest grand final to BlazBlue I've seen in my days.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. Now back to the broadcast.
Banana! I go like
Oh!
that. Oh my god, what an air throw.
Gotta get the doll out. There we go.
Early burst from
Now we
Don.
can
This
win
is
neutral.
not a good way to start this last match potentially.
Good pressure here. 2-second overdrive is not going to get a ton off of this brave duck there. Because Icecool kept down backing even though the overhead was coming, was able to avoid that overhead. It's a little bit of a... Doesn't make sense at first, but does happen. Oh! Not like...
No
This.
meter needed, or no super needed for that. Icecool had the proper extension.
Rebel 2. Action.
But Don's about to get his burst back. As Icecool tries another round start air throw. But gets a convert for his shovels. And
Get
Don
Icecool looking
spends his
so
burst
good right
again.
now. Oh, Don? Getting the offense started,
Jamoda.
denied by DP, and we're still waiting on the doll.
This is not the spot to be in. Good job, good block on the fuzzy.
And the late
DP's out of hit
RC.
stun. What ails you?
We are going to our reset. How?
It's
And he
not over
curses.
yet. It's
And
over.
he curses, and it doesn't matter.
And Icecool resets the bracket with a very displaced air throw. Guy was in a completely different stage when he pressed B plus C.
Don was in a completely different zip code getting air thrown.
Oh,
Am I
dude.
making up set counts again? Oh no, wait, because
No,
we disconnected. We
disconnected,
disconnected. Yeah. I'm correct. I'm correct.
And now we reach a very calm first Tuma 3. Ooh, my back hurts. Guys, always be sure to stretch your back. Stretch any muscle part in your body. Very regularly. You don't want to get cramps or get injured. Drink water, eat food. Be nice to one another. Come to Boston Blue Beat offline monthly, November 18th. I'm just naming all of them.
Sign up for the Mentee Mentor collaboration with Boston Blue Beats and the Training Mode Network.
now we are waiting for both players to ready up again. Anything you want to say to the chat before we start Grand Finals round 2?
I will be at ECT this weekend doing commentary for Exarch. So if you're doing nothing at, I think it's 4 or 6 p.m. on a Friday afternoon, tune in.
Yep, well, you heard him.
Plug my next gig, yeah.
You know you guys can start anytime you want, right?
Yeah, I don't... we checking notes here? Icecool's entered.
Just waiting on Don. Just waiting on Don. Well, while we're waiting, I do want to give a nice shout out to the guys over at Junk Food Arcades for helping us power this event. Guys, check out Junk Food Arcades. They got a bunch of tiny snack box micros, and the swirl, which is pretty sure a snack box micro that has the Don wants a connection test from Ice. Yeah, at this point, you guys just you guys have so many points, you might as well flip a coin.
It's true. Icecool needs Icecool. Yeah, Icecool's at 8 and Don's at 2nd.
Ah, so Icecool definitely wants these points. How you doing tonight, Deadwood?
Doing all right.
Great to hear, man. It's great to hear.
Ready to suit up. Go to work tomorrow.
Oh, you and me both. I got work in.
Get on that grind.
I got work in 4 hours.
Do more commentary. Ready to edit the reel again once again. Back to the lab.
Commentary reel part 2.
Part 2. That's a 2023. I have it. Hopefully it'll last for a while. I can't stop myself. I edit the commentary reel so many times.
Working 4 hours. Yeah, the running gag is I commentate, and as we get further into the set into the bracket, I'm like, all right, guys, we gotta hurry it up. I got work real soon. I'm gonna finish this commentary, go to bed, and then wake up at 2 a.m.
Goodness.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Doing an astral when the bracket's been this long is a microaggression.
Oh no! Each time I see an astral, I'm just like, God, you guys are killing me.
I'm like, why would you do this to me? It's fine. We'll get our second win once Grand Finals starts once again. But right now we're on like the caffeine crash.
Well, apparently we're waiting on a connection test. Who knows? Icecool might fail a connection test, get vaporized by my my laser eyes, and then well, that's it.
Don wins by default.
We're not subbing anybody in for commentary. I will do this even if it kills me.
True.
Especially if it kills me.
That's the commentator mentality.
Yeah.
Die for comment. Don't give my block away. I'll do it when I'm dead.
Heck yeah.
They'll weekend at Bernie's at me on the commentary desk. I do that before I give it up to these mic vultures.
I'm gonna grab me a bottle of water. I'll be right back, chat.
All right. Peace out. Truly a real one. Excited for this. The connection test. It's like what's the name of the paternity test? Is it Marie? It's Paternity Court. Lauren Lake's Paternity Court. We have the results in. Your connection is not the father. Gotta turn off my VPN for the commentary test, and then, or sorry, not the network test, and then turn it back on and start torrenting niche 3DS ROMs.
Also, I'm back.
I wonder
Yeah,
if they knew
water.
that before he was on the show. If they were like, hey, so this is what the result's gonna be. Do you know how to do a backflip? Because it would be pretty cool if you did.
I remember him doing an interview one time. I know he said a lot of those were I know some were fake, some were real. And I know a majority of the reactions were what's the word? Dramatized, I believe.
Makes sense. It is television.
Yep. The good old early 2000s. That takes me back. Waking up in the morning, spending the summers at grandma's. I go to her room and she's watching Maury at like 6 in the morning, 7 in the morning before church. Looks like both players do seem ready to kick off the second set. We now go into the Shin Grand Finals.
Yes, Hell's Finals. All right, network test passed. Icecool, you are not the father.
Only barely though. All right, I want a quick, clean fight.
Get me out. Got the Sonic spin for free.
Ooh, what a trade.
The burst for free.
That's the burst from Don.
Oh.
And overdrives the jump in. Very, very nice too.
I wonder what Don was doing to get hit there.
Probably expected there to be some extra frame recovery, so more than likely considered pressing or held forward for a press. One can only full screen grab right.
Nice stagger.
Full screen Grand Viper.
To convert that for full damage here.
Full screen Grand Viper.
Blue but true.
Blue beat, no Boston.
Oh, like you said, the round start tackle, so brutal. Icecool thought they were nice. They're like, I'm gonna IB 3 times. Ashen. I gotta be plus at that point.
And then failed incredibly.
Yeah. Oh, we are corner trading places 3 times a second there. That was crazy.
Hit by, smacked by Ignis.
So, she moves during the overdrive.
Oh yeah.
That Icecool fell out and then got reset back in.
Oh yeah, we stopped making sense of that super a long time ago. No text. Tries to match the press. Tries to match out of the pressure, but alas, staggered properly.
You do a little staggering. Oh, rare no anti-air there from Icecool. Maybe waiting out the doll summon.
This is gonna be a long first of 3. Oh, what a 6A.
Oh,
what a trade. EA Super 6C, very smart. Does not want to deal with EAing too or overdriving too early to get hit by 6C. Here comes dual BIOS.
Yes, forced to block. Icecool does have DP unlocked at this point, and Icecool with the DP is an absolute menace.
Oh yeah. Not a layer of defensive RPS you want to implement.
That Susan 2C does too much work. Tried to contest in the air-to-air game there, but Icecool losing out big here.
Guess
Had
the
to spend
meter.
100 bar and still gets mixed.
Will he convert? Very
And it's
proper.
still gonna die. We built 50 bar.
Drops
Oh,
the
no.
Voltado. Probably second guessed himself on it. I'm not sure. Caught by Gear Cost though.
Oh no! I thought Don would have baited that for sure. There we go.
Ooh,
Jack Knight.
Fatal's with that leg, huh?
All right, Don going up after the reset.
First game goes to Don. Very unlike the first half of Grand Final.
Yes, the despicable Don.
Despicable Don. Incorrigible Icecool.
Incorrigible Icecool.
I like alliterations. Game 2 of Grand Final. Let's see how things go differently.
Needs some fighting game titles. Chaotix the Brave.
I'm not brave at all. I'm just stupid.
Chaotix the Moronic. Oh,
There you go.
there we go. That's what Asriel players want to hear.
Chaotic but clueless. Yeah.
Chaotix the Cruel.
Oh,
Oh?
I like it though. It's DP. All right, the 4 big seals are here. Bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Should be a solid 3.6.
Oh,
Right.
but no knockdown.
This is
Get
still
a
fine.
chance to scramble. Put that doll away. Tough. So, I'm pretty sure that throw counter there means that Don landed and then mashed.
You just get smacked by Susanoo 6D out of nowhere.
Yeah,
Like, you're just
Icecool.
chilling.
Icecool, big fan of just doing like run forward over.
Insane dash 2 CDP, by the way.
People respect Icecool a ton.
Murui.
Forward and back.
All right. This is looking very much like Don's round so far, even though Icecool is second round.
Yeah, positioned super well. Active flow.
Next hit won't be death, but it'll be a pretty damn good one.
Counter assault out.
Very
Back
lucky.
to neutral. Doll's pretty low. Yeah, has to put her away. Now air dash working out in Don's favor. The script has changed.
There comes Dual Bios. Will he block it all? He does.
Yo?
And Ignis is dead.
And she's gone. I miss my wife, Susan. I miss her a lot. Oh
Does
my
not block
gosh.
the overhead. That is a lot of damage.
All right, we'll be able to burst out the next hit. Good bait there by Icecool. Oh my sand swipe. Protect the landing.
From downtown.
That was so smart. You hide the startup of the 6D because they're not even
Off
on the
screen,
screen
yeah.
yet.
And then just crush him on his skull. That was a long game too.
Watch the dome here.
That was a really long game too. Yeah, watch your cabeza.
Game for game.
Yep, it's not over yet.
Yeah, but not as momentum based as it was before.
The wheel of fate is turning. Rebel 1. Action.
Let's see if things change. Ooh, meaty 214A. non-meaty DP, meaty 6B, non-meaty burst. Lead lay straight through the 5D, but not the following pressure into route. This would be a DP.
Yeah, routing into Grand Viper. Oh, Icecool just gunning for their favorite seal.
And there's the DPRC purple, bro. The thing that failed each time Icecool attempted it earlier finally coming to fruition. Ooh. All right, Verla's confirmed comes out, but so does Icecool's defense and a CA. Never mind.
He needs to keep the doll away.
What a DP. Okay, yeah, definitely eat the burst from Don. Dude, you're completely fine taking that because you are literally at game point right here. All you need is one good hit, but here comes dual bios.
Into the setup, caught not teching.
This is fine though. You make it out, and you force him to desummon, and there's the air throw. Just keep it simple.
Yep. Icecool not. Oh,
Bruh.
how?
Why?
How?
What?
Why? Who? What? How
I said keep it simple, right? I said keep it simple, right?
This is a new level of commentator. Mike, how? What?
Let's make sure. I said keep it simple, because I'm pretty sure that was overdrive into 6B. Not even 6. That probably was 6B 6D super.
Oh, Don just able to jump out for free there. Oh no!
Icecool's back in it. So.
Yeah, Icecool, tech buttons, full damage. Let's get it. I love anime game.
Yeah, right. And definitely forcing the burst out because that was a kill combo.
All right, doll getting a little low. Overdrive, gonna force the situation, and once
what a
again,
DP. At that point, yeah, he's in close range. He tried to press advantage. In the situation he probably shouldn't have for a DP. You got the meter to spend. And now you got an extra game to lose. As you put yourself in set point.
yeah. Cool, super close here.
Right now, Don's got to win 2 straight. Not 1, not 3, but 2. As we battle synchronizing issues. And the port.
Oh,
And
goodness.
error has occurred. Once
Oh.
again.
All right. Guaranteed 2 more games to go.
Minimum. Or
Yes,
maximum.
maximum.
Minimum 1.
Icecool could take it, yeah, right here.
Now, if Icecool plays perfectly enough, this should be his set. And so far, this is definitely a neat start. You got a blue beat combo. You got the first couple of hits, and you got a burst from Don.
Yeah, doll running out of steam. We'll get the hit, and now Icecool using that burst to go on the offensive, but not able to get a lot done while the doll's recharging.
Oh yeah, the Icecool definitely going for a lot of air throws. Eventually, one of these things are gonna go completely wrong. DP from downtown.
Oh, great anti.
Good awareness in the 2C.
Tough for Icecool.
I
see a counter assault. Yes.
I sense dual bios.
All right, Icecool looking a little rattled though. Got the counter assault and then just cornered themselves again.
Don played that round pretty well despite giving up the burst really early. You know, that's what goes to show. It's not over till it's over. But here comes Don. Icecool. What is wrong with me tonight, all right? Yep, that dash 5 pressure is always really scary.
Oh. Don still not able to escape the pressure.
Who sees the spin? Was that reaction or guess? I'll let you decide. Tries to backdash the 2D. Bam, bam. Catches the roll. This should be death. Yeah,
The
easy.
reset, yes. Now here we
Easy
go.
death. And now
Potential
Icecool
final round.
on tournament point. Don's got to play out of his mind. He's got to go bonkers. Got to go
Equal
mad.
resources here. Good check on the doll. Icecool is locked in, ready to take it right now.
All right, blocks coming out well so
Blocking it
far.
out.
And then he got empty jump low, early burst, and then he
Oh,
runs straight
no.
into a 5B.
Yeah, expected Don to be more passive there after the burst,
JA's
but no.
hitbox is deceptive. And you catch a roll with JC. Been good for Don, not so much for Icecool.
Looking tough for Icecool here. Counter assault to keep the momentum up. But again, after these counter assaults, Icecool just kind of backs away. It's not confident to take their turn back without the hard knockdown from counter hit, counter assault.
Betting it all on dual bios.
And a good bet to take.
Yeah, this is the worst situation to be in if you're Icecool.
Yeah, also
Can't
has
engage.
no seals. You know, like even if
Wait a minute.
Oh, we got
Now he has to absolutely play perfectly because one hit, a lucky mash, and God Christ, you're dead.
Real? We got
No,
one
you're not
more.
dead.
Oh,
What's
no,
the mix?
Don loves to roll out. So scary.
And here comes dual bio. You gotta do this perfectly, man. You mashed. I'm willing to admit what that 2B was right there for Icecool was a barrier input getting crossed up.
Oh no.
Maybe attempted to mash barrier too much, or was just holding it. Either which way, I'm definitely giving benefit of the doubt right there and saying that was a crossed up barrier input being overlapped into a 2B. It is what it is. And this is the final game of the night. Oh my god.
Guaranteed. Oh my gosh.
We're gonna be here forever. No, yeah, hop straight back into it. Get that last game out. Rip it off like a band-aid.
Came here to do one thing and one thing only. And it's play this match of Grand. There's one game. First to one.
Let me do one more round of announcements, guys. November 18th, next offline monthly for Boston Blue Beat with games like Tekken 7 being brought by Traveling Controller, CF, Strive, Exor, Sailor Moon, many other more. November 18th, exclamation monthly in the chat to sign up. Let's start the last game. I wasn't fast enough, guys. I'm sorry.
Once again, burst limit is BlazBlue on Monday, plus R on Tuesdays.
Tomorrow, yeah.
And only so much more time left before the invitational starts. You got to get those points while they're available. Like we said before, Don, trying to secure the second place spot, get these points from the grand final. Meanwhile, Icecool is fighting, only at 7th right now. Needs to get those numbers up. Bad DP.
Yeah, this is if he wants that, this is not the way to do it. I'll tell you that's for true.
Set up here. Good IBs here from Icecool.
The MVP of this set.
Many would say this Relia Super is too much.
Oh yeah, I mean it is for a lot of it. It is when you don't have a reliable way out of it. I'll tell you that much. Having to get no tech and then jump out tech out of it midair is definitely not the wave. And now it's Don on set point.
Yeah, Don flipping the script has not been ahead for most of this set, but this is looking like an Icecool round. You get unlock DP this early,
We'll
it's not
see.
looking good.
We'll see. Good block, and then you get fuzzy. Yeah, and now this is definitely a nice cool round now.
Oh, how did Don...
Good block on the 2C. That DP was asinine.
That was ambitious.
And now
Susan's got the width, but not the height.
Well, let's see. Oh, wow.
My,
2C
wow.
2C DP.
Mashing that. Alright. Icecool gonna be a little disappointed. 0 out of 10 here on the overdrive.
Yeah,
Can get active flow this round though, because they bursted last round.
Not the back foot you wanna start the last round of the tournament on.
Yeah. This was the first to one, but now it's the first to one rounds.
Yeah, first to whoever wins this round.
Great air stall there to avoid the 2C Don. Still showing new ideas even this late into the tournament. Good tech. Don looking for the throw OS there, but not able to find it.
Early burst from Don. Wow.
I like it. You stop Susan from getting the seals.
Yeah, I'm not too against it either. Plus, he seems like he really wants to keep this momentum going. Because here comes dual bio
now. Oh,
catches with 2 and 4C.
Dangerous. Oh, pick up here. Yeah, no defensive
no
options.
tech. Don't you love it when both characters are one hit away from death?
Yes. Here we go. Final opportunity. Jump in, keeping the pressure. 6B not able to go far enough, but we're still in. Overhead.
A misinput.
No!
A combo drop. No. Icecool had the lead of the RC, and Don got caught with his pants down.
Scaring me for my life. But Icecool will be the champion of Burst Limit 10.
And Don having to settle with second place. What a world. But that's going to do it for week 10 of Boston Blue Beat. Burst Limit. With a long bracket, a long, hard-fought bracket.
Oh, yeah.
But a lot of upsets, like I said a while back. You know, definitely a lot of results I wouldn't really expect to see. I'm kind of glad it happened ultimately. You know, keep me on my toes. Always loving a couple of surprises, but all in all, just another great week. So, anything you want to say, Deadward?
I've been Deadward. Tune in at ECT, and have a great week.
That as well. Of course, since the bracket's done, I do gotta get some things out of the way. First off, guys, exclamation point match arena while we have you left on air. Get those codes in. There's still like 20-ish left, I believe. It's not too late to add to the pot. I went over the monthly, but once again, if you didn't hear me properly, if you weren't here for this part, on November 18th, Boston Blue Beat will be doing their next offline monthly featuring Tekken 7, brought by Traveling Controller, guys. Of course, the regular titles such as Central Fiction, Strive, Exert, Sailor Moon, King of Fighters, Type Lumina, and many more are going to be there. So come on down, or whatever. Exclamation point monthly in the chat to sign up, as well as sign-ups being handled on site at Balance Patch. The doors open at 2 p.m. The earliest brackets at 4. We're powered by Junk Food Arcades. Partner with them, guys, known for the snack box micros. They have a collection of controllers available for personal customizations. Newest controller is Swirl, being developed with features all the features you could want in a snack box, with the accessibility of a pad for use even outside of fighting. If BlazBlue's not really your cup of tea, then definitely sign up for Guilty Gear Accent Core brackets, which is Tuesdays, 8 p.m. same time as BlazBlue holds their brackets. So sign up for that, and then the finals for these games are slated for November 4th. And I should also mention that Junk Food Arcades is donating $100 to the pot or in a $100 gift card as well, both for Plus R and Central Fiction. So that's $200 in total if you can make grand finals. Wait, if you can make it to the invitational, I apologize. And yes, last and most certainly not least, Training Mode Network (TMN) and us here at Boston Blue Beat is doing a mentor student invitational guide before the Burst Summit finale on November 4th, collaborating with those guys to do a special 2v2 event for both Central Fiction and Plus R. 8 teams made up of 1 mentor and 1 student duke it out to see who the best duo is, guys. BlazBlues will be held on the 23rd of October as well as 30th. Plus R's is held on the 24th as well as the 31st. It's something new, thing to kind of liven up the competition and to kind of just, help spark the new age of players by giving them a mentor with more knowledge and more game experience to kind of learn off of in this heat of the moment kind of situation. So do check that out, guys. It's gonna be a slobber knocker. But I think that's it for things I need to show you guys. Outside of that, thanks again for having a great week, Boston Blue Beat. Your commentator, Chaotic Games. With me is
Deadward. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Yeah, I think with that, we're going to sign off, right?
All right.
Well, we're still live, so I'll definitely give you guys my voice until it gets cut out. I don't think I'm going to be told when we're cut out, so I'm going to talk until it ends. So, once again, even though I've said it 1,000,000,001 times, thank you guys for coming through. You guys really do make these things worth it. Of course, we do it for you guys, but when I mean that these events, both online and offline, are not what they could be without you guys, I mean that genuinely. Please come out to events, support events in any which way possible. Buy a t-shirt or something, or just tune in to online brackets, donate to match arenas whenever you can. Just say hey, what's up? Smile and joke around, because at the end of the day, all we want to do is be safe and have fun, guys. And I mean this earnestly. You all matter a whole lot more than you do, both in and outside of fighting games. I mean, love yourselves, love your friends, and be sure to tell these guys how much they matter to you, just as I'm telling you guys how much you matter to us. Really, leave the world a better. I'm not the nicest guy, and I'm definitely not a guy with a lot of tact. But when I mean make the world leave the world better than what it was when you were here, I mean it can be from something as big as charity donation, something as small as tuning into your favorite stream and letting them know, hey man, I love watching your content.
Thank you. We're gonna go raid another channel.
Yeah, we're gonna go raid TNS. You guys take it easy.
Peace out.
All right.